Oh, so far.
Let's get inside this dark.
You got just the tip in. You just got the tip in. Yeah. All right. So last week, let's see. After completing a few side quests, you guys were able to use a portal in the back of the Emerald Enclave to get to the Neverwinter. There you met the leader of the Emerald Enclave of Neverwinter. Her name is Tanaya, and she was a tall, elven woman with green skin.
You get a juice box, Cannon.
You guys walked around town and explored a little bit. You met the blacksmith there, who people tell you is the best blacksmith on the surface. And you guys, his name is Tongue Stan. And you guys talked to him just a little bit. You got some things from him. And let's see. You went to I almost called it the Salty Seaman. It was the Happy Turtle, where you met one of Monty's old crewmates who runs this part of it. And, I don't know, you didn't really do much over there.
Does he though?
They did tell you about the hot springs right outside the opening of Waterdeep, and you guys started making your way there. It was raining, and it took you guys just a few hours to get there. You relaxed, you got the benefits of a long rest in just 15 minutes, and you guys started making your way down to the Underdark. And I rolled a die just to keep track of how many days it's been, because remember, it's going to be every third day that counts as a long rest. And I think one of you guys rolled, and it only was one day.
I did, yeah.
So far, you've just been walking in the cave for... Actually, no, before you guys walked into the cave, there were some spider web sacks that had some things in there. You guys found... What did you guys find again? You found a raggedy doll with red hair. You found a potion of dark vision, and you found a journal of someone who has already been traveling through the Underdark. The journal was it was missing a bunch of pages. You guys were only able to read the first entry. It was someone who went in there with a crew looking for some kind of plant that will cure their sick mom in Neverwinter, and that's about all you got.
I just noted, not to derail us for a moment, but why is Static Shock in praise?
I was wondering.
That's Jay.
Or, I'm sorry,
Scan, get something or close the door.
Yeah, that's Jay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
And I said he looked like Static Shock, so...
That's right. I completely forgot about that.
I missed the whole Static Shock thing. I was busy parenting.
You're good.
It's Jay.
I like the weather.
Oh, right.
I like the weather.
In a damp cave hole. Yeah.
We're in a damn cave hole.
Yes.
It is what it is.
All right, and I came up like
Don't forget it.
so that you guys have like a background to look at, but like you're not on a battle
this.
map. It just kind of gives you like a feel for where you're at, you know?
Yeah, this is where we're at.
So like that,
The Underdark.
I want left light.
Yeah. I figured like in art you can't just draw
I can too.
like black. You know, they had to put in some light to make
Well,
it.
they're not very good at art.
I mean, Curtis, I figured you would have the answer there.
I mean, I drew this.
An explosion of
Forest
darkness.
at night.
A forest
There
at
you go.
night. It looks beautiful.
I drew
What the bear was supposed to.
I Spy.
Nope, we're gonna stay on this
Oh,
side.
look at that.
We're gonna stay on this side or you get down, Danny.
All
I like
right.
the motion lines around them, Robbie.
What's that?
I said I like the motion lines around them.
Alright, down. Nope.
All
They're just
right.
You're
hopping.
done. You're done.
All right. So after traveling for a few hours or days, has it really been days? You really
It's
can't
been a
tell
day.
anymore.
Oh,
You suddenly find yourself in an area that looks like it was carved instead of the rugged cave walls that you've become accustomed to. After continuing this hallway for some time, it opens up to a large circular dome room. In front of you is an old and tattered sphinx guarding an opening just behind it. What do you do?
Let's see.
The Sphinx alive?
rock, paper, scissors.
It is, yes.
Who wants to talk to it?
Right
Oh, we
behind
gotta-
it
I want
is
to make a
like
perception check.
right behind it is like a hole that leads to the next chamber, you assume. It
So I
notices.
want to make a perception, see if we're alone, not counting the Sphinx.
Yeah, go ahead.
See, I'm pretty good at perception. What's 18 gonna get me?
18. So you have some dark vision, I believe, right?
Yeah, up to 120 feet. And it's not dim light, it's just regular sight all the way to 120 feet because of devil sight.
Oh, nice. So you look around, and this room is empty. The only other way out of this is the way that you came from, and this hole that is behind the Sphinx. You look at the Sphinx. It does look, like I said, old and raggedy. It doesn't seem like it's in its prime. And it notices you, and it doesn't really pay you any mind.
Notice me, senpai.
Notice me.
I'll wave at it.
I wonder if we just have to say friend in Elvish.
Oh, hi, buddy. How's it going?
It does that cat thing where it like stretches itself upwards, and it says, "Yes. Do you need to go?"
Yeah.
No, I went just around the corner there, but thanks for asking.
It like scoffs at you a little bit. It says, "You need to answer my riddle if you would like to continue."
All
Fire
right.
away.
All right. Robbie, this is going to sound very familiar.
If I recognize it, I won't say anything.
It stands up. It was like kind of laying down flat. It stands up, and it says, "Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the lupine lords. Jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea. Unchanged, but ever changing.
Boom! Sorry.
Eternally."
That's very easy. Come on.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
moon.
crazy.
The moon.
It's the moon. Sorry, Braves were up 1-0 on the Dodgers. So I got pumped for a second.
All right. So behind
But I
it,
appreciate that being.
I'm multitasking.
yeah, I was gonna say Robbie did this riddle with me on my very first session, and I was very
Yeah.
drunk, and I was like surprised, like Monty figured out a riddle. He's dumb. All right. So behind him, you see this white magical light just kind of fizzle from top to bottom, and then you're able to hear wind blowing through this tunnel. Behind him, there was a wall of force that dissipated, and now you're able to continue. What do you want to do now?
I'm gonna give him some pumpkin spice popcorn. Thank you.
It is fall.
Does he look less raggedy?
He enjoys it, and he says, "Oh, is this from the above world? I never
Aye, it
eat
is.
food from up there. This is delicious. Thank you."
I give him more of just whatever for him to enjoy.
He
I
definitely
give him a
enjoys
pound
it.
of jerky.
You just whip out a grill and start cooking for him.
For sure.
So you give him
Honestly,
all
I'm good with
this-
that. Let's have lunch with the
Yeah,
Sphinx.
it's our lunch period.
Yeah. Let's do
Let's
this.
just
So you guys enjoy all of this food, or you make all this food for him, and not that he was like starving or hungry. This is like a magical type of creature. It really does enjoy it, and he says, "This is quite delicious. I guess I should impart some knowledge on you."
Well, that's an
Wow.
Tiff just saw your costume.
Oh yeah. I'm a dungeon master, Tiff.
I love it.
It's official. It tells you you're not quite in the Underdark. Right now, you are still in the Upper Dark. You must pass some trials before you can really say that you made it there.
Like what?
middle dark.
I
Like what kind of trials?
I cannot tell you yet, but they say that no one's truly been to the Underdark until they've escaped the Drow.
All right, fair enough.
I would like to handle divinity and make a yarn ball worth 100 GP for this Sphinx to administer himself with.
You make this like gigantic yarn ball, and he goes from like magical creature to kitten real quick.
Dope.
Like, not even like kitten, like an old cat who finally got some life back into it, you know? He's loving it.
Hey, we didn't get
Lightning
Blaine yet.
starts jumping and chasing them all around too.
Like, I don't really have much to give you, Mr. Sphinx, but I would like to give you a riddle, if you would be so inclined.
Yes, I am the riddle master.
All right, here we go. So, what will you often find in the pants of a man, but rarely in the pants of a woman?
I forgot that this Sphinx has Vinny intelligence.
Oh, I know.
Rarely in the pants of a man, you said?
No, often in the pants of a man, but rarely in the pants of a woman.
Is
okay.
is it pockets?
Yeah.
That was gonna be my guess. Nice.
Okay, that was a straight up guess. I was not confident about that at all.
Either way, the answer was going to start with a P.
Would say that again, Curtis?
I said either way, the answer was going to start with a P.
Yeah, you're right.
Testicles doesn't start with a P.
It doesn't Elvis.
Yeah, the fact that he said rarely was concerning.
Yeah.
So,
You didn't get your name, Mr. Sphinx. Oh, yeah. Okay.
We want to learn the Sphinx's name.
I don't think it's Taters.
it's
Taters.
My name is Baskets.
Oh,
I love it.
I'm
Love
scratching
baskets.
behind his ears.
He purrs. He's this is the most like contact he's had in a while. He's living it up.
Well,
Baskets can't roar.
That's true. If he purrs, he can't roar. That's how it works.
Really? Oh well. The more you know.
Mm-hmm.
You think a Sphinx would know that?
I'm like, now this is a cat.
There
Well,
was
how would he know though? He has no other reference. As far as he knows, he can't roar. And that's it.
there. Yeah, that wasn't written in the Sphinx section of the monster manual.
Yeah, he doesn't know speech biology. All he knows is riddles.
Yeah. All right, you guys want to keep going?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 baskets.
Later, baskets.
He meows at you.
Honestly,
Oh,
I'm digging the out of us just going to make friends everywhere.
All right.
Dumb group.
So,
people like us.
you guys continue on. The wall of
boy.
force disappears, and you're now able to continue. This hallway seems to continue on for miles. There's no curves, no turns, just straight. You're starting to lose track of time. How long has it been now? Is it still the same day you left, or has it been days now?
I tell the party exactly what time it is on the exact date.
Roll a d4.
He knows.
I knows. It's King Sense.
Well, roll a d4. Let's find out.
He knows, though. It's on his computer.
Well, he knows.
has magic.
I don't know.
He has King
Right,
Sense.
but when he checks the clock, what's the number that pops up? Is
Oh,
what
I
we're
see.
rolling.
I
Oh, the
rolled a
time. I
random.
thought you meant like how many days it's been. Oh, the time.
I just know.
It's like
But
6
it's
p.m. But you've been in this hallway for a day now. So this is your second day in the Underdark. Let's see. Is it still the same
You mean the
day
upper
you
dark?
left, or has it been days now? You shrug it off and you push ahead. You finally notice something different. The floor gets a little sticky before it starts to fill up with water.
Like, it's actively...
Like, is
filling,
it just
or-
getting wet? Go ahead,
It's
or
not.
it's actively coming up.
It's not like the further you're continuing, it's getting a little deeper and deeper. But it started off the floor just being wet, then just like a slight puddle. Now it's about an inch or two of water. It's not like up to
I
your
think
knees
it's
or
Xardaar.
anything. So
Xardaar picks up White Fang and puts him on his shoulders.
Oh yeah, we don't want to smell a wet
Well-
dog.
I think this is a child.
what are you guys wearing on your feet? I gotta ask.
Spike stole.
Yeah, Pie, you're good.
Yes, I-
I said Pie's basically naked.
Um,
That's effectively how he works.
Yeah, I screw into my armor. Like, it just becomes me.
if I was to guess, I'd say I'm probably wearing some form of leather boots.
Okay.
Probably the same here. I mean, I've got chainmail, so it's not like I've got legit greaves yet.
Yeah, I've got leather boots too.
Leather boots. Okay. Yeah, so you guys keep on going, and you don't really notice anything. Why don't you guys give me a perception check?
Yeah,
So let's say there's
Xardaar, I have to ask. Is your bracer of light turned on?
I can't turn it off.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he has to cover it.
Yeah.
So in this case,
And I can't see without it, so
Okay.
there's light.
so whatever you roll is only going to go out to the distance that you can see.
All right, so 120 feet for me.
I got a 17.
17. Okay. So I heard
I
17.
got a dirty 20.
Robbie got a nat 20. Okay.
Hey.
That beats mine.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with Ann because he just rolled the highest, but I think you all passed. You notice that
No.
leather, which is made of organic material, as you guys are walking, it's starting to burn, and you smell a little bit of that burning. Let's see.
Hey boys, let's back up real quick.
Wait. So real quick,
Looks like some acid.
who did not? So Robbie rolled a nat 20. Pi rolled a 17. What did you two roll?
Dirty 20.
I failed.
You failed. How badly did you fail? I gotta know.
Yes.
A 1?
Yes.
All right.
No.
Wait. You said it was a smell, right?
I mean,
You want a dirty?
it's not real. Okay, sure. I'll give you advantage on this.
Wait, have White Fang check.
All right. For me, that would bump it up to a 16. For White Fang,
Well, he's on your shoulders. He's not burning.
yeah, he would still smell.
There's a dirty 20.
Is plus 3 to perception.
Ganon failed pretty badly. How bad are his feet burned?
They're
Pretty
melted.
bad.
Ganon
It
has
doesn't
fire.
have
That's
to
right.
be.
Oh,
Yeah,
you got a
come
20.
on.
Good job, Ganon. Okay.
White Fang got a 14 as well. I mean, White Fang got a 14. I got a 16.
14. Okay.
I got a 5.
So here's what's gonna happen. You guys are walking, and Anne notices this. But White Fang or Xardaar, you're walking kind of merrily along ahead.
You have to come home.
Xardaar, you walk right into a black pudding.
No!
Xardaar, you're gonna take. So
At least it's
Hello,
not a
nurse.
cube.
you're gonna take some poison damage. Right? Is it poison or acid? Oh, it's acid damage. Right at the beginning. Oh, that's 7, 5, 5,
Ganon, stop.
3. So you're gonna take 20 acid damage, and you are grappled.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna say White Fang is behind you, but I'm gonna put you like inside of him right there.
Wait.
You're gonna be inside
We
White
have,
Fang.
Wait, are you guys
Right.
able to see everything? By the way, I gotta make sure.
I can hear.
Okay,
Uh,
you have
I
dark
can
vision.
see-
There should be
Gnarly.
some dark spots.
I don't see myself. Oh, hang on.
You might need to zoom out.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah, I had to zoom in and out.
okay, yeah. I have the
Just pull myself off the map.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, dynamic lighting is working.
good. That's so
I
good.
just checked.
All right, guys, roll initiative.
I say, yeah, I can see everything, so I'm good.
9.
Can I do
14.
an intelligence check to see if I know anything about slimes? Just because, like, me personally, I know things about slimes that I shouldn't do, but I don't know if
Sure.
Anne knows about it.
I rolled
I
a
also-
nat 20 for this thing, but it doesn't have great dex. I think I'll keep the nat 20. Like that's like you're going first.
I also just read the page on Black Pudding the other day, so it's still like in my memory.
All right. So what did you got? So who got the 14? I heard 14, but I didn't see who.
Me.
I got a 14.
Oh, we both got 14s.
Who has the higher dex?
You do? Yeah, you have a bonus to Dex. I do not.
Okay.
I got a 16.
I gotta.
So yeah, Dylan knows things about black pudding because he read up on them once we made one in the Abyss.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I got a 14.
Yeah, it was hidden. Okay, I got you guys. Cool. So the black pudding is going to go first. Let's see. But before we do that, Anne, go ahead and give me that intelligence check.
All right, that's a dirty 20.
Oof. You know that if the black pudding takes... Where'd it go? If it takes slashing or piercing damage, it splits.
Well, boys, I don't think I can do much damage to him.
Or lightning
Like
damage.
that?
Oof. Okay.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Yes, I just telepathically. Well, no, I won't telepathically. I'll just say it because I wasn't hooked into our network yet. But yeah, boy, we can't slash or pierce. We're lightning this boy.
All right. Sounds like a
Slap him hard.
You know, well, we can't.
Sounds like a whole mess of
Vinny
Madden
in
for me.
initiative order because it's covered halfway in shadow.
Oh, you can't see it?
It's half covered in shadow.
How
I don't
do
know
I-
if you can put that on the layer.
Okay, I know what I'll
Yeah,
do.
can you move?
I'll make it emit light. Wait, can I do that? This is weird. Dang it. All right. Well, I can see it on my side. It's the pudding. It's Anne. It's Xardaar. It's Robert, and Pi goes last.
Okay.
I'll try to like put it somewhere where you guys can see it. I know it's the.
Wait, I can see it now. It's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, so the pudding's gonna go first. Let's see. So it is going to create a little pseudopod, and actually it's going to move forward a little bit. It doesn't have much movement. It's going to move 20 feet forward. Let me have White Fang give me a strength saving throw. By the way, this thing is completely blocking your path. Completely.
White Fang got a 10.
White Fang gets sucked into it.
Oh
At the
Oh shit.
at the start of White Fang's turn, he's gonna take some damage. All right, but other than that, you guys are so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, the reach of the pseudopod. All right, it doesn't have enough to reach you, so it's gonna stop right there. It can't do much. All right, next up is Anne.
no. All right, boys. I don't know what I can do.
Since it's completely blocking out, you do it. You do you.
I'm basically any of my normal attacks are kind of useless here because I only do piercing damage. Other than like my static switch, which does lightning damage, so that's also not helpful. And then my frostbite, which does a little bit of ice damage, but that is also gonna do some piercing.
I was gonna, speaking of the free action, he's gonna say, "Hey, Ren, why don't you try pushing it back with one of those wind gusts we got? Maybe it can free White Fang."
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will go ahead and cast Gust of Wind.
Okay.
And
Dance.
let's see what that does. So, a line of strong wind 60 feet long and 10 feet wide blasts from you in a direction you choose. Spells duration. So the duration is as long as I can hold concentration. And any creature must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot.
Well, you know this thing has very little movement.
The gust disperses gas or vapor and extinguishes candles, torches, unprotected flame, and causes detected flames such as those on lantern. Oh yeah, and then the strength saving throw part, otherwise being pushed back 15 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and let me see where I'm gonna move. Where is Xardaar?
He's at the very front, so you're 15 feet away from him. He's right there.
All right, and then this is White Fang.
Yeah, White Fang's in the little corner here.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for White Fang, but not Xardaar. I don't want to hit Xardaar. But my thought process is I could potentially push White Fang out of the gelatinous cube, or just move the gelatinous cube. We'll see.
Up to you.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast that.
All
That's
right.
what I'm gonna do. Is just hit White Fang, see what happens.
So, roll a strength saving throw for White Fang with advantage. Since he's getting like blown out.
14.
Not good enough. So White Fang is still in there.
Okay. How far did he get? Like, is he almost out, or?
Parts of him are sticking out. He's not all the way in. Same with Xardaar. Xardaar has like a leg and an elbow out.
Alright, and I'm just going to kind of keep that focused on White Fang for right now.
Now, do I have to make a saving throw to see if it gets pushed back?
Yeah, so you'll need to make a DC 13 strength check. Otherwise, which he'll probably be at advantage just because he's gigantic.
I rolled a flat 14, so without the modifier, it passes. All right, next up is Xardaar. Xardaar, make a strength saving throw at the beginning of your turn.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay. So
Good stuff.
let me see if I can select you. So you get pulled out of there. Now you're only going to take half damage of this. So you're going to take 9 acid damage. And you have your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to scooch over here and grab and try to pull White Fang out.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, sorry, I turned the music up too loud. My bad. Alright, so that's going to be your action. So what I'll do is I'll let you make a strength saving throw to pull him out with advantage. Because you've got a lot of help. You're out, you've got the wind behind you.
That's okay. It's okay. I'm coming up next, and I'm gonna.
Wait, what was my first roll?
I don't know. I didn't see your first roll. I'm watching baseball.
Talking baseball.
I think my first roll total was 12.
I don't think 12 is gonna do it.
A 12 is not going to be enough to pull him out.
Goodbye.
Wait, so this is also the start of White Fang's turn, too. So White Fang's also going to take some damage. Oh, that's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. And a 4. 10?
Yes.
10 acid damage.
Yeah, that's exactly how that works. Good job.
So White Fang's going to take 10 acid damage. You hear him inside of there. He's like trying to howl in pain, but because he's inside a jelly, you can't really hear him. Do you have a
You
bonus
long hair,
action
Janet?
or
Then
anything
wait.
you'd like to do?
I will use my second wing.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because you're a fighter now. Yep. Okay.
And I get 10 HP back.
Nice.
Nice. 10? That's really good. Hell yeah.
You still need the heals?
I am 19 short of full.
Okay. I'll take that as a yes.
Okay. All right. So next up is going to be Robert. Robert, this thing's at full
Okay.
health. What you got?
All right, guys. Do we want to try and get out and retreat, or do we want to kill this sucker?
Well, we can't go anywhere else.
Let's go.
And you got a point there. I mean, this would be a good time to have access to some mild earth, wouldn't it? All right. Let's see.
If only we could unwillingly put someone in a pocket dimension.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use my channel divinity for Peerless Athlete. So for 10 minutes, I have advantage on athletics and acrobatics, and the amount I can carry, push, drag, and lift is doubled. And I can jump 10 feet more for long and high jumps. It counts as normal movement.
Fucking skinny Bjorn over here.
Right?
Skinny Bjorn.
That's a half elf. Let's see. You boys want to fight it, or you want me to like try and make an athletics check to get White Fang out?
I thought that's what you were gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm thinking if I can use athletics for it, because that way I already have advantage on
I mean, yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right, let's go ahead and get White Fang out. So I'm gonna scoot up, brown. Right there. No, I ain't going in it. Shit.
Ow.
All right. Is 17 enough?
17 is enough. You successfully pull White Fang out. Here, I'll move it out.
Boom.
I'll move him so that he's behind Xardaar. Wait, where'd he go?
I would say just pull him with me to sure that works.
All right. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you like used all that torque to like pull him. Wait, why can I not? There we go.
Yep.
All right, so he's back there.
And that's my turn. I got White Fang out.
All right, now because you pulled him out, this thing is going to use a reaction to make an opportunity attack on you with one of its pseudopods. Does a 16 hit?
No.
All right. It like reaches at you slowly with the pseudopod, but you're able to get in there and get out pretty quickly. All right.
Nice.
Next up is Pie. Pie, what are you going to do?
Can I see anything inside of it?
You see
Like
skeletons and like armor and like a shield, some swords, some arrows.
All right, I'm gonna pick the centermost piece of metal,
Nice.
and I will third level heat metal on that piece of shit.
Okay.
There you go.
What kind of save does it have to make?
It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't make a save?
It's going to immediately take the damage.
Okay.
And then on each of its turns, it can try to like drop or discard whatever the item is to not take any more.
Okay.
So, that's why I'm picking the simple one. Okay.
Ooh,
All right.
okay.
Let's see. That's good.
Dude, Ultramarines are really, really pretty blue. I'm happy with it.
Damn. I had 2 great rolls and then a 1. That's 14 fire damage. And then bonus action. Where is it? Where is it?
Are you going to do spiritual weapon?
No.
okay.
I'm still the healer, so I thought about that because I could beat the shit out of it right now, but it's more important that I keep my friends alive. Bonus action, I'm gonna grab Xardaar. Where am I? Xardaar is he on the left now, or is he the one up? No, Dylan's up by the pudding.
Yeah, he's on the top right.
Oh,
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna go up here, and I'm going to where'd it go? There we go. Bonus action, healing word at 2nd level, and we're gonna get. You're gonna get 8 hard points back.
Nice.
All right.
okay. Just to let you know, I do have one more emergency self heal I can use on myself.
Okay. Well, I know now, but I'm gonna back up another square. Actually, 2 squares, so that I'm not in the front line.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, how far back can we go? Because if we've been walking in this for a day, I feel like we could just forever retreat and fire spells at it.
You know, here's what I'll do. I'm going to move the pudding up 4 spaces. So you guys move yourselves up 4 spaces. To, like, denote that, you know, there's space behind you.
I was gonna ask you if we could just move the group, but that works.
There we go. Cool. Perfect. All right. You have plenty of space behind you. All right. So it is now back up to the pudding.
All right.
Let's see. The pudding can either... Oh, boy. You know what? That's what it's going to do. So the pudding has spider climb. And the ceiling, let's say the ceiling is, 20 feet high or so. It's going to stick itself to this right side of the wall here. And then it's going to move down 20 feet. And then it's going to fall on you. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh my god, that's all of you.
You ready to take your fire damage, Vinny?
I did, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I didn't.
It's on the start of your turn, bud.
I'm going to say because the pudding, doesn't have hands, it can't, push this thing out of it. So go ahead, tell me that damage.
All right. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. Trash. That's another 9 fire damage.
All right, so the pudding is going to go above you guys. And
Okay.
If I'd known we could move farther back, I would have moved farther back.
then go ahead and
Yeah.
do that. Go ahead and do that.
I said I had 10 more feet.
Go ahead and do that,
There's no way
Dylan.
White Fang would stay in that either.
Yeah, but White Fang, his move, he was stuck in there
Oh, no,
with
I
him.
had
And
White
if
Fang
Dylan
with me.
pulled him back, then I'll allow White Fang to pull back as well. And did you want to move back? I know I didn't give you that much room. I don't know if you used all your movement or not.
I didn't use any of my movement to be honest,
Oh, you didn't?
But
So if you knew that you could have moved back, would you have?
probably not. Now that I'm thinking about it, just because at that time, I was the first one to go, so nobody had I said we were going to be moving back, and then I've been trying to blow White Thing out of the thing, so I was kind of focused on that. And on the start of its turn, it does have to make that save again.
Okay, so good thing we did this, okay? Is it a strength save?
Yeah, strength save DC 14
I
or
rolled
13.
I rolled a flat 16, so it's
Okay.
going to make it. So it's going to, same thing, it's going to stick to the wall. It's going to come down 20 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20. So
Now, how much, just out of curiosity, how much movement does it have? Just because while it's within the wind, it's considered difficult. So until it gets out of the wind, it's
So then that's only going to give it 10 feet. Here's what I'll do instead. Instead of, since it feels that resistance from the wind, it's just going to try and pseudopod Xardaar instead of doing that crazy stuff. All right.
Why would Xardaar be up front? He can't see far.
But he just got out. He didn't have a lot of movement.
Yeah.
we all stopped and you kept going because you couldn't see.
Because we were all kind of walking together and we all walked into it.
Yeah, you failed
And
your
by the
perception
time
check.
it formed up, everyone else had jumped out except you. You're like, huh? What? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So whatever, I rolled a flat 3, so that's not going to hit you at all. It is going to use its movement to. It's going to just take a step back. Just one. You know what? It's not. It's going to move 1 foot forward, and it's going to try and engulf Xardaar again.
Who better?
Xardaar, here's what I'll do. Because you see this thing coming, I'm going to give you an opportunity to step back instead of just already being in it. Give me a dexterity saving throw. Give me a dex save.
Yeah,
And
plus 6 to that.
This thing is slow, so the DC is not as high. Okay, so here's what I'll do. Move your character back 1 space. As it moves forward 1. All right. All right, next up is Anne.
All right. Let's see.
Andar.
The first thing I'm going to do is cast Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
And because I'm at 5th level, it's going to be 2d12 since it has taken damage already.
Okay.
That's
cool.
It's a wisdom save, right?
Toll of the Dead is, I believe, a wisdom save. Let me double check that. Wisdom save of DC 14.
I fail.
All right.
Get told.
That's not much. It's 4 damage.
2d12?
Yeah. I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Okay.
So that what kind of? Oh, necrotic damage. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Not in this case. It's normal. All right.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do? Do you want to move? Do you want a bonus action? Anything?
I'm definitely moving away since everybody else is. As far as bonus action, let's see.
We cannot feed ourselves. We have to make one and come home.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run away because my bonus action doesn't give me a lot. 10, 15, 20, 25. That's I'm gonna move 25 feet.
All right. I'm just like moving it back so it extends how much back there is. You know.
How much back there is?
Or how move you guys up? Yeah.
All
right.
Back.
Next up is Xardaar. Xardaar, what you got?
If I tried to punch it, would I be sucked into it?
I'll say no.
Okay.
Because bludgeoning damage. It says it's normal, so you can punch it.
Alright.
What
So,
about
I'm gonna cast-
Jello sounds like.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it, so that'll give me extra damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to smack a bitch.
This thing is Hunter's Marked.
12 to hit.
What is it?
12.
12 hits.
Alright, so that's 3 bludgeoning right away. And then 1d6. Four bludgeoning, and I'm going to punch it again.
Wait, so is that 4 from your Hunter's Mark, you said?
That's 4 total.
4 total, gotcha. And then punch this bad boy again.
Okay, so the flat roll was a 12, so that's good. And so that's 6 more bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Okay.
Starts punching the cube. When did you multi-class into monk?
Since it grabbed White Fang.
You should have taken the like
when that happens.
like, you're not gonna get my dog.
It's John Wick.
Oh man.
And can White Fang use the charge on the unicorn horn on himself?
Sure, I'll allow that. Wait. Here's the thing, though. How is he gonna stab himself with it?
He doesn't have to stab. He just has to touch.
Okay. So he's just gonna like touch it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Xardaar?
7 healing for White Fang.
Cool.
Can Xardaar Wick do gun kata?
Xardaar Wick. All right. Do you want to
Xardaar
stay?
doesn't have a last name yet.
He does now.
That's what
Okay.
I mean, if I stay, will I get to do a dex save every time it tries to come forward?
Yes. And it'll just end up pushing you back.
I'll just stay then.
Okay. All right. Next up is Robert. Robert, what you got?
Alrighty.
This thing has taken
Alright, let's see.
37 damage so far.
Gotcha. Alright, so I'm looking at it and I see it's got a whole bunch of random weapons in there, right?
Yeah.
Like swords and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Other S words.
Swords!
Exactly. It began with a bloody S. Alright. So I'm going to scoot just a hair back because I do see that it's kind of slow. That should be ample distance. And let's see. I'm going to hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Nice.
So let's see. That's +7 to
A
hit.
classic.
26 is definitely going to hit.
Yep.
But is a 12 going to hit?
Yes, a 12 will hit.
Ooh, all right. This will be fun. All right. Pete, come back here. Oof, I didn't do much. I only did 6 total force damage.
Ouch.
Like, the die bounced out a little, Trey.
Right. I was like, I had another idea, but I was looking into it while everyone was talking. I can't use Thunderous Smite for an unarmed attack because the body does not count as a weapon, even though an unarmed strike it counts as a melee weapon attack. It doesn't work. It only works for Wrathful Smite, and I don't have that one.
Dude, because I heard that like smites work for like anything that's like doing an attack. So like if a paladin is riding a horse and the horse like comes down on the creature, you can do a smite with that. Even though that would look silly.
I was reading was like no, because in unarmed strikes are considered a melee weapon attack, but the body is not considered a weapon, so it doesn't count.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Interesting.
Because like if you headbutt it, that's not a weapon, and they specifically say you have to make a melee weapon attack.
Makes sense.
Like for Thunderous Smite, it says your weapon rings with thunder.
And I don't think the hand should be ringing like that.
Exactly. I don't have that kind of. I don't have the power of the God Hand.
All right. So, anything else you want to do, Robert?
Yeah. I am gonna go ahead and hit it with my Hexblade Curse because I haven't used that forever.
Okay.
And I should have used that before I attacked because I would have done more damage. But whatever. I'll do it next turn.
All right. It is Hexblade Cursed and Hunter's Marked. All right. Next up is Pie. Pie, what you got for me?
All right. I know that we're not going to get many long rests, but I want this thing to die. So, I guess I will. Where'd it go? Where did it go? There we go. No, that's a touch. Never mind. All right. I'll do a guiding bolt.
Nice. Okay. Hit me with that.
First level. That's 15 to hit. Well, that'll hit.
For sure.
Gonna take 6, 7, 8, trash. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What is that? Radiant.
Ooh, what a good hit, man. So this thing is... Go ahead. Oh, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. Okay.
Oh, I ain't done, son. Because it's not concentration. I have bonus action spiritual weapon, this motherfucker. So it gets hit in the face, wherever the face may be, with that radiant damage as it's getting hit with all that wind and Eldritch Blast and shit, and it's doing all it can to hold itself in front of the it's gonna get smacked with a fucking spiritual weapon.
Okay. So I put the hammer behind it just so that like it's not a lot of room in front of it.
That's cool. I want it behind there anyway.
Good.
Gonna do 12.
12 damage? Oh, a 12 will hit. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I might do 12 damage.
I was gonna say like that'd be 25 damage in one turn.
Oh no, the most I can do is 11 damage with this.
Wait, you did 11?
The most I can do is 11. I did 9 force damage.
Gotcha. All right, that's still not bad at all.
For the healer. And it also, did it take its damage? Or it's gonna take its damage in a second. From
right now, yes.
I'll go ahead and roll it. Fuck it.
Go ahead, roll it, dog.
11 fire damage.
Oh my god, dude, you did so much damage this time. Okay, 11. Dude, Pie, you're the MVP of this fight, dude.
Hell yeah.
All right, so now it's this thing's turn. It's gonna come at Xardaar now. Xardaar.
Strength check. Strength save.
Well, and because he sees it coming this time, it's gonna be a dex save to see if he can just like take a step back.
I think you need to get the wind.
Yeah, the wind.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
18.
I rolled a flat 13 plus its modifier. Robbie, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It did.
Oh well. I mean, at least it's making it difficult terrain.
Yeah.
I'm doing something.
What did Falcon get? It's like,
18.
okay. So you successfully step out of the way. I'm going to move your character back. But it is still going to strike at you with the pseudopod. It feels pressured by this difficult terrain, and you're the closest creature in front of it.
Did you drop your heat metal?
I did not.
Yeah.
He
Wait,
already took the damage for
is
that.
that concentration?
Yeah.
So isn't
His weapon is not concentration.
it's not.
It's not, and it's a bonus action. It's stupid powerful.
Okay. I'm here for it.
Nice.
All right, Xardaar, a 6 isn't going to hit you. This thing is going to end its turn. It's now Anne's turn. This thing has taken 76 damage so far, just so you guys are aware.
How much is it?
Does it look jiggly?
It looks very jiggly. It looks like hospital jello.
I think that's better than a Chinese buffet jello with the skin on it.
Cool.
I was like, oh, I could use Ice Knife, and I use that spell to do some damage, some extra damage. Then I realized, no, it does piercing damage. I'm literally useless in this fight.
I mean, if you split it in half, like...
Could you hit it with the flat of your blade to just like try to
Question: Do you?
bug blood in it?
Well, I got a question. Do you still have like a bag of ball bearings? Wouldn't that just be bludgeoning damage if you threw it into Gus?
yeah, but
I'm sure it would just absorb the ball.
Yeah, I don't think he doesn't have like anything to launch it to like do damage.
We said the gut.
If you had like a slingshot,
how juicy is it looking?
it's super juicy.
Okay.
It's starting to turn back into liquid.
Yeah, because I'm going to probably do Toll of the Dead. That's going to...
If they were
Insane.
pie hits, it's like 2 pie hits away.
Yeah.
That's the five.
Yeah, I'll do Toll of
One
the
for
Dead.
each thigh.
I'm still sitting there like, with my wind, and I just hear the ringing bells again. So I'm going to roll for that.
It just looks like he's casting thaumaturgy a bunch of different ways.
Yeah, so you're like blowing this wind, and like I think with Toll the Dead, you have to point at someone. But what if like instead you just flick it off?
Yeah.
All right,
So go ahead and give me that save. Wisdom.
I fail.
All right. That's going to be 14 damage. I actually rolled pretty well that time. A 10 and a 4.
Okay, this thing is like 1 pie hit away.
1 pie away.
Yeah, it's 1 pie away.
What constitutes a pie hit?
What kind of what?
4.
What constitutes a pie hit?
11 or 12 damage. That's how much you did those like last 3 hits.
A full circle.
Yeah. All right. Next up is Xardaar. I want to see Xardaar just punch this Jello to death.
I really do.
17.
Yes, that'll
You're
hit.
punching it.
Dirty 20.
You hit both
Bad.
times. You might punch this thing to death. This might be a fucking hit. This might be a kill on the Xardaar column.
I kind of hope it is. It's going to be great.
Right?
This is 16 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, shit. All right.
Come on.
Xardaar, tell me what happens.
How do you
I'm
punch?
not punching it. I'm stopping it. And I'm shouting, "Don't touch my face."
So this thing, after taking so much abuse, it loses its like rigidity and it becomes very just loose. And then you just fucking drop a knee, an ankle on this thing and just cut it in half as it just like splatters its gelatin on the walls.
So
I think that's called an accident.
Axe
does
kick.
Xardaar sit there and go, goodbye, all for one?
Oh man! All right, guys, we're gonna continue. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. I gotta lift up my dress.
All right.
Y'all want to take a short rest in the
Like,
spot to bring back
this
some
is-
HP?
It's huge.
Yeah, I'm good with a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works for me.
I think you get an extra D4 in HP. Let me double check.
I really didn't have
Well,
anything.
who all needs to be healed anyway?
I need 11. I think Blackfang only needs like 2.
Okay, I said because I can cast Cure Wounds at a second level twice and get them back as a short rest because those are my Warlock slots.
That's cool too.
I mean, yeah, go ahead and do that.
Right? How handy is that?
That way I don't have to burn hit die yet.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
the only thing that I lost on this one was Gust of Wind, so I can't cast that until I take a long rest.
This is actually an additional D8 here.
7,
My
4.
resting in here.
How much did you need?
I need 11.
And how much did... 3. Okay, cool. I rolled an 11, so you can have that. And there's no way I'll do less... There's no way I'll do
Holy shit.
less than 6 for White Fang, so you're healed.
All right.
Vinny, check this out. Do you use the die on D&D Beyond at all?
Every now when I'm playing, not when I'm DMing.
So I was goofing around with it, and I noticed if you right-click on any of the things that you can roll on, you can do advantage to roll.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
And then if you right-click on these, you can do a critical hit, which rolls your die twice.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Holy shit.
Wow. Damn, man. That is cool. Whew. All right. So, Xardaar got his 7th kill.
Yep, and here's what you missed. We decided we're going to take a short rest.
Go for it. Roll your die, whatever you got to do. I know
Well,
you'll get
all
your...
that we had to do was Cooler just use Cure Wounds for White Fang and Xardaar because those are his Warlock slots, and he gets them back on a short rest.
Nice. Nice.
You guys see Pi put on a towel and step into nothing, and you're welcome to join.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put on a towel too and step into nothing.
It's the towel episode, boys.
God,
I'll do it out of curiosity.
It's very relaxing.
Bye, Xardaar. Enjoy the darkness.
As
Listen,
soon as Robert steps in, Anne's in there with his towel off, and he's just...
whenever you guys walk into the pocket spot, whatever sandwich is your favorite sandwich, there's one waiting for you.
No.
Nice.
Hey, don't we have like a fork to make it heal you?
Yeah, I have a glutton's fork.
Oh, you can eat
So
like
it's just
inorganics.
Anything I can fit in my mouth, I can tap it once a day. It'll gain 2d6 HP.
So you could get a shit ton of healing by just taking a short.
I've been just tapping the 26 fruit
Okay.
every day.
That'll work.
Okay.
I want to investigate the weapons left behind by the Black Pudding, see if anything there is decent and usable.
It's very basic stuff. It's like 2 short swords, a wooden shield, some leather armor that is wearing away.
Ending.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
This one's yours.
You want to mend that leather armor? Sure, you got a thing of leather armor.
I'll mend all of it and throw it in my pocketbook shop.
Actually, yeah, I give it all to Pi. I'm like, here, man, you got some metal to make
Yeah,
like,
you got like a bunch of metal.
amulets
You
and
got some
tiny
leather.
flying daggers and stuff.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right.
It's all
So,
scrap.
all right. So you guys spend an hour. You relax for a little bit. Let me get the
I
right.
can't believe our favorite food is just gonna pop into our hands when we go in here. We never have to pay for food
No,
again.
no, not your favorite food. Your favorite sandwich, specifically
That's
a
fine.
sandwich.
But we never have to pay for food again.
So, real quick, what kind of sandwiches do you guys have?
Wonder what Pi's favorite
On
thing
this,
is.
like, right? What would Cooler like?
Is it like a tuna salad sandwich?
No, because Dylan hates mayonnaise.
Pi gets like the biggest, fattest meatball sub you've ever seen.
Dude, I was thinking that. I really was thinking meatball sub for pie.
I love meatball sub, especially put some pepperoni on them.
So because Robert is so used to fish, stuff like beef and anything like that is just rare and awesome to him. So he gets like this thick half-pound buffalo burger
Yo.
with with some good cheddar, some crispy onion sauce, and barbecue sauce. Yeah, that's a take it right there.
Pi is taking notes on everybody's favorite sandwich.
And
Pi's a good friend.
Anne walks in and there's a peanut butter fluff sandwich there, so it's
Nice.
peanut butter
Nice.
Robbie, I never would have known what a fluffer nutter was until you taught me.
They're so good.
This is my 9th level spell, fluffer nutter.
That's actually a joke on Critical Role.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right, and what's
Nice.
Xardaar's fave?
Because Xardaar is a big boy. He likes double, triple deluxe supreme with beef patties and bacon.
Is that like a Scooby-Doo deal where you just like extend your mouth and?
It's just this massive thing. It takes time.
Okay.
Get the big Dagwood sandwich.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, you are concerned for his colon watching it eat it.
Is it like the length of his arm?
Because
And
there's
he
just
just
so much grease.
I'm concerned for your colon when I feel you poop in the morning.
All right. Yeah, you guys have just been like dropping poops in like the corner of the hallway now. It's fine. All
It
right.
doesn't have corners. That's the problem. We just wait for White Fang to go and we follow his lead.
Like, this is a safe spot. He figured it out.
Yep.
Well, there's a corner between the floor and the wall. You just don't know.
All right.
Sure.
So after relaxing, you guys clean yourselves off and you continue on. This hallway seems unending. The same rock pattern repeats itself over and over and over and over again, indefinitely. Up ahead, you start to hear some movement. As you get closer, you see 4 golems blocking your path. Each one has a different number painted onto their chest. The numbers are 5, 7, 9, and 11. They're looking right at you. But you're pretty far away from them. You haven't like approached them. You've noticed them, they've noticed you, but you're not like within conversation of them.
I'll wave at them, see if they do anything.
Wait, say that again,
Huh?
Robbie?
I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah,
I was just saying that. I think we should go talk to those meaty boys.
they're standing shoulder to shoulder, so they are blocking your path. So you approach them.
All right, what were the numbers again?
5, 7, 9, 11.
5, 7, 9.
And they say this like one word at a time. Like the first one says the first word, the second one says the next word, so on and so forth. They all look at you and they say, one of these things is not like the other.
All right, Coach Muss.
It's 9.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, all right,
It's
Coach
9.
Muss.
It's 9.
It is 9.
I got you,
It's
Robbie.
the only one time.
Okay, yeah, I was going to start counting down, but you guessed it immediately. So they're standing in order, 5, 7, 9, 11. So the third one there, he moves out of your way, and the other one moves out of your way. And you're able to continue on.
I give them food too.
You give them food?
This is where we take our short rest and we
They come into the car.
go and make food for them and hang out with them.
Right, like if anything comes at us, we can just move to either side and they'll block the path and we'll be good.
All right. So
I introduced myself, try to get their actual names.
these are flesh golems. They are constructs. They
Oh.
they do whatever their creator tells them to do. They have like no free will. So they look at you and they don't really acknowledge you now that you've solved this puzzle.
Do they eat the food?
I'm a call.
You put the food down beside them, but they don't. They look at it as if they don't know what to do with it.
All right, I'll just eat all of it.
Okay. Do you guys continue on?
Yeah.
No, I live here now.
All right. You live here now in this 20-foot wide hallway. All right.
No.
A few more hours go by. For the first time in a long time, you finally see some light up ahead. You rush forward to get a better view, and that's when the heat finally gets you. There is a field of lava blocking your path. The path forward is almost inaccessible, save for a few platforms raised above the lava. While staring ahead, you notice that there are some lava geysers spurting up lava on either side of the platforms. Here's what it looks like. Oh shoot, where'd it go? Okay.
I don't know. Where'd it go?
There it is. Here's what it looks like to you.
Who daddy?
So there are 4 platforms there, as you guys can see. There is... I'll let you safely jump to this one. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 platforms. And Pi, because Pi has that feat, he can tell that it's every minute and a half. These little rocks over here is where they spurt out lava. They take turns spurting out lava. First the left-hand side, then the right-hand side.
And where do they spurt lava out to? Like straight up?
On my screen, I have it mapped out. So if you're within a certain distance, if you're like 15 feet away from a rock, you're going to take this much damage. If you're this many feet away from the rock, you'll take this much damage. And if you're this far away, you won't take any.
Well, boys.
Is it fire damage?
It is fire damage.
Well, boys.
I go ahead and draw Frostbrand, so I'm resistant to fire. And we all get like a tiny little AC effect.
Yes, it's suddenly gotten very hot in here. All right.
I'd be happy to take all of you across. This won't hurt me as much as it will the rest of you if you just want to hop in the top.
Well, I'm pretty quick.
All right.
I was like, and I can channel Divinity and get, Peerless Athlete, get advantage on my acrobatics and athletics and jumpy what's.
I mean, I will hop in the spot and you can carry me across then. I just figure it's probably easier to get one person across in a minute and a half than it is to get 4 people and the wolf.
That's fair.
All right. Let me know when you guys want to start, and I will begin the timer.
Okay. I was thinking we should have 2 of us out that way in case one person slips.
Yeah.
If the rest of the party is okay with this, I don't know if everyone's okay with relying on someone else to jump for them.
And now say, like, in your pocket workshop and stuff, you can only fit, like, 2 people max. It's
So
like,
the spot,
And
it's a description. If you don't want to allow this, like if the ball needs to stay stationary when we use it, that's fine.
I think that's what I'm going to say. I just don't want you to be able to, like, Pokemon people,
It's totally overpowered if I can do that. So
Yeah, let's say, like, the spa only works if it's stationary.
Okay.
All right, guys. So what's the plan?
Well, we have to make a new plan now.
what's the check? Is it acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics?
Okay.
I'll do athletics.
Well, I'm ready. You guys ready?
Oh, I'm gonna fall in the pit. Let's go.
Hold on. Do we want to go across in pairs?
I think
Yeah,
that would
we'll do it the same way we did the chandeliers. So,
All right. Let's see. I'll go with Pi because if he slips, I'm the only one who can grab him.
okay.
Wait, no, Xardaar can do it too.
Yeah.
But Xardaar's not good at those saves, is he?
No, he's not, and he's
Oh,
got.
that saves are should be pretty good now, actually.
All right, guys.
You got better saves? Sweet.
Tell
My
me when.
athletics is +5. My acrobatics is only +3. But as a saving throw itself, I have a +6 to Dex and a +5 to Strength.
These will all be saving. Actually, no. These are acrobatics or athletics checks, so not saving throws, unless you're about to fall. All right, say when.
You guys ready?
Wait, so who's going with who?
You're going with Robert. Xardar's going with me.
All right, Robert's not here. So maybe you guys should.
You ready, Xardaar?
Look at me.
Nice.
All right.
There you
So you guys wait until the left bolt. Do you want to wait until the left or the right boulder goes off?
You're wearing shoes.
go. Let's wait until the right one goes off, so that way we know we've got a solid.
1.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's
2.
Okay. All right. So you wait until the right one goes off. All right, go. Give me that acrobatics or athletics check, Ann.
First one is gonna be a 25.
You make it. Jump to the next rock.
All right. Next one is next 20 plus 12, 32.
You make it.
All right. Next one is 17.
You make it.
Aren't you supposed to wait until Xardaar's on the same rock?
Hey, he keeps telling me to roll, so I'm rolling 24.
You make it.
And that is a 17.
You make it.
First one's 21.
And then you can safely make it over to the next one. Okay, Xardaar, you make it.
It's burning an inspiration. 13.
13.
Yeah.
What was your first roll?
21.
Oh, okay. So you make it. So you're on the. Okay, you've made it to this rock. Now you got to make it to the second rock, and you rolled a 13. So you didn't have to use an inspiration. So now you can use an inspiration because a 13 did not make it.
All right.
That didn't pause like
Nat
you wanted
20.
Okay, you make it. Yeah, I unpaused it because I was just like asking him some stuff.
to. All right.
14.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
$11.
Two things are going to happen.
Oh. Get my spells ready.
So you jump, you make it from that rock, and that dexterity saving throw is not enough for you to make it. So you fall into the lava, just right there. After falling into the lava, you're going to take some damage. It's going to be fire damage. 4, 7, 5, 3. So 12 plus 4 is 16. So you're going to take 19 fire damage. Now, give me a Constitution saving throw because the left rock just exploded.
Oh my god.
Wait. 15.
Okay, you're going to take half damage. So that's 5 and 5, so 10 half. You're going to take 5 fire damage. So all in all, that's 25 fire damage. It's fire specifically, okay? And now that you've fallen into this lava, it's not exactly lava. It's just like very hot, like rock mud. Like I think magma would be the word, but like your legs aren't burnt off; they're just burnt.
Okay.
What are you gonna do to get out?
Stop! Hitting me.
I'll just climb out. I have the athlete feat, so
Okay, I'll say that you're able to just
climbing doesn't cost extra movement.
make it onto that rock. Okay, let's continue. Give me another athletics or acrobatics check.
9.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm not able to like send a heal.
25.
How much?
25.
Okay, you keep yourself from slipping. And now you can just walk off. You can go meet Anne over there.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next? I'm keeping the timer going.
Before we go, pause it. Because
Yeah, who's going to carry White Fang?
Whitefang
Whitefang's already over. Oh, he's not.
Whitefang can go in like the pocket workshop.
Okay.
I'll say the
I
workshop
have-
is smaller than the spa, so it's able to contain like 2 people at once.
I have a rules question. I have a cleric spell, protection from energy, that for the duration will grant resistance to a
That's
damage
mommy.
type by choice. If I'm already resistant to a damage type,
No, you don't.
will that do anything?
I'm gonna say no.
Would it add like extra resistance?
I don't think it works that way because that would just like give you like take 3/4 damage off, you know? You can give Robert resistance though.
He already has it because of Frostbrand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can do anything after like you get resistance.
Okay.
All right, say when.
Who's going first?
I'll go, and I'll actually post up in the middle and wait for you.
All
Okay.
right.
That way, just in case you fall, I can get to you quickly if you can't get out. Wait, you've got spiked souls. You can just walk out
True.
All right.
if you fall in. Oh.
Show me what you got.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
You already started to go.
All right. Channel Divinity. Advantage on all my athletics checks.
You look like a fucking
Wow,
raven.
first- right? Well, the first one was shit. 13's not going to do it.
Yeah, 13's not going to do it. And you're on this first rock, so you're
All right.
jumping from here to there. You land in the
Yep.
lava. Here, I'll pause. Actually, no. Give me
My
a
dex save.
Yeah, give me a dex save. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a 16.
Okay, you make it.
All right, cool.
So
Going
you're
again.
over there.
16
You
for
make it.
athletics.
You're over here.
I'm getting some trash rolls. Okay, that's better. 18,
You make it.
Hey, Vinny, you need to start the clock.
21.
Oh fuck!
It might not matter.
I thought I did start it.
19. I've got one to go.
Yeah, one more.
Dirty 20. If I need to retcon any damage, just let me know.
You make it all
But
the
I should
way.
be there.
No, that's my fault.
I'll wait
Yeah.
till it gets to the start.
So this boulder on the right explodes. Here, I'll just restart it now. But none of you guys are within the area, so you're good. All right, Pi, say when.
Go.
I can move it.
That's a 9.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
That's also a 9.
So you
Oh.
fall into. You fall right over there. Here, let me pause
I
it.
go whoa.
Give me a Constitution.
I go first.
Actually, no. This
I
you
go
don't get a save
first.
here because you just straight up take it.
I roll
2,
now.
4, 2, 6,
I don't want mine.
That's 14.
16. No, that's 16, right? 4, 4, 2, 8, 6.
yours.
So you're gonna take 8
You
fire
said 2,
damage.
4,
so-
2, 6.
Oh, I thought I said 2, 4, 4, 6. You're right. So 14, you'll take 7 fire
Yeah,
damage.
stop.
And I'll say
Hang on,
because
let
you
me
have your
explain that.
spiked souls, I'll let you just climb up onto the rock.
Dope. All right. I'm ready when you are. Your phone's off.
Damn it. All right, go.
That's a 20.
Okay, you jump to the next rock.
Look, I have the wrong. Oh, you're doing it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I got it. No worries.
That's a 16.
You make it.
That's a 4. Let me roll the save. That's a 21.
Okay, so
No, I have
you
to open it
slip, but then you engage your souls, and you're able to stick into this ground and like levitate
Okay.
yourself up. One more.
That's a 16.
You fucking make it.
Cool.
Whew, guys, excellent job.
I don't know about you boys, but I could use another rest.
You guys want to take another short rest? I'm cool
Yeah.
with it. I'm cool with
I
you guys
think
taking a
it's-
short rest.
Because Dylan said he can heal Falcon and get his block back when we short rest.
Yeah.
And I know Falcon needs those a lot more than I do.
Yeah, I need 24 now.
I wish I had thought to cast some energy on you. I would have done it had I thought of it.
I mean, I haven't used any of my hit die yet, but
You're gonna get a free D8 just by going into the
Trash.
box.
This one's not trash.
then don't throw that one away.
This one's trash.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll my D8 just because I did.
3d8 in the
is my
spot.
action. A free D8.
A free d8. Okay. And
Yeah,
Free
3d8.
Are we trying to heal?
yeah,
We're going to take a short rest, so I can just do
we're short resting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I only get
If we're
two.
short resting, I could just use Cure Wounds for whoever needs it.
Okay.
I mean, I only need 5 more to be at max, so I'm the least.
Okay, who needs to be healed?
I think Falcon.
You need 24?
Yeah.
All right, then I will hit you, and if I've got anything left, I can hit Pi too. I mean, I've got
He's-
Lay on Hands. That's not a spell slot.
Do his first.
I also, Like we took a
Yep.
short rest earlier. I got my second wind back. So
Of course, that 16 for the first one. Where does that put you?
I need 8.
8. All right, cool. Then I'll go ahead and hit you again. Yep. I only had to roll once. That did it. And then Pi, how many do you need?
I only need 5.
Okay. I'm going to use Lay on Hands for that because I've got 15 I can just give out with that.
Dope. I'm back.
Well, that'll only get back for long rest.
All right, guys. You guys all healed up?
Oh yeah, I'm almost chimed up.
Second wind. And you could have just kept using Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Do you get that back?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, just use your second wind and I'll just hit Pi with Cure Wounds instead. It worked. 2d8 plus 4 and he needed 5. It worked.
All right.
I got 7 back, so whatever.
We here, boys.
All right, you guys good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke.
Yeah, looks like we're good.
Anne's like waiting for everyone to get their fucking shit over with. Yeah.
All right, so
I'm walking around looking at Pi like, aren't you the healer? Why am I doing all this?
You can do it for free.
okay.
Effectively, yeah.
So once you're on the other side, you finally see the end of the hallway that you've been traveling in for so long now. You make your way through to the open caverns of the Underdark once again. You keep traveling again for a few more hours. You keep hearing footsteps and light whispers all around you. So you guys you've escaped this part. You're back in the cave section of the Underdark. And you just keep hearing noises all around you. Give me a perception check, everybody.
Let me see what I do perceive. That wasn't great. I only got a 14.
I got a 21.
I forgot what perception is. There it is.
Wait, and do you have dark vision?
21.
I do.
Okay, good. I'm gonna say anyone who does not have dark vision will roll with disadvantage, but you got a 21 as well?
Yeah.
What did you get,
It's
Xardaar?
Well, if I'm at disadvantage, I don't see it.
Okay. Yeah, you can only see within 30 feet of you. So, as you guys are making your way through this cave, trying to be inconspicuous.
He's glowing effectively.
Yeah.
How are we being
exactly
inconspicuous?
right? You're trying to find nice places. Anne and Xardaar, you notice that you're being followed. Behind you, or all around you, you see over a dozen drow warriors, a few driders, and a drow magician. They've noticed that you're looking at them, and they start chasing after you. You guys start running. Guys, we got a skill challenge. So in the skill challenge, you guys are running away from this group of drow. You are severely outnumbered. You're a little tired. You're a little weak. You have to give me... Where to go? You need to give me 7 DC 15 checks before 3 failures. So the area that you guys are in, it's cave. There are stalagmites and stalactites everywhere. There are spider webs. There are huge stone columns. And you, of course, you have drow and driders chasing after you. Tell me what you do.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use Channel Divinity so I can get advantage on athletics and acrobatics.
Cool.
Because, 2 checks with advantage is totally worth it.
Yeah.
What are these checks of?
So you have to roll
Straight
something
up
that you're
skill checks.
proficient with.
Yeah.
Something I'm proficient with.
Yeah, for example, one that I'm going to do, I'm proficient with investigation. I actually have expertise in it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to investigate and see if I can find a particular path that kind of cuts off in a way, like a shortcut, that may be able to
I'm
help.
trying to figure out how I'm going to persuade them.
All right, make a roll.
I know what I'll do when you're done, Robbie.
Okay.
All right, so that is going to be a 23.
Okay, that's one success. So you see the kind of like straight in front of you, but you see a path that looks a little less traveled upon. And since the Drow live here, you think that they would know all the familiar paths. This one looks like they don't know as much. So you gain some distance on them. That's one success.
Okay, I am gonna use my insight to see if I can tell where, like, I'm gonna look at like the main guy or whatever, whoever's leading, I guess, if there is one. I'm gonna see if I can tell like where they're going, if I can kind of anticipate what they're gonna do, and try to like bob and weave to, you know.
Okay.
Get it better. That makes sense.
Okay,
I have
so-
medicine and insight. That's all I have.
Okay, give me that roll. Let's see what happens.
Gonna work with persuasion.
So
You're gonna sway
it's a
so I
critical
must get out of the
fail
way.
+6.
That's
You
two
run head
failures.
first into a wall.
That's two failures.
2 failures.
Two failures. If you roll
Okay.
a one,
It was
that's a
one
crit.
Uh,
Oh no, I'm out.
All right.
okay, I'll use my athletics since I've got advantage on that, so I can't crit fail. So let's see. Basically, what I'm gonna do is to give us a little bit more space. I'm just bouncing off a couple stalagmites, trying to like knock some stuff into their way.
Okay. Before you reserve,
Because you know,
yeah. Before you do that roll, what happened with Curtis's roll? Curtis, you look back to see if this guy, you try to tell what directions he's giving them so you can gain an upper hand. And it looks like he's telling them to go one way. So you tell everyone else, like, oh, they're going to go to our left. Let's head right. And then he tricked you. So they actually gain on you a good bit. And then...
Paladin, damn it!
and then, Robert, you're going to try and knock down some columns, slow him down. Go for it.
okay. Well, the first one worked because that's gonna be a 24, but I want to see if I can get a. So a 24 is definitely gonna work.
Okay. So as you're
I'm just
running...
bouncing off of shit.
Yeah, you just like you have your channel divinity. Your shadow that is being cast by Xardaar's light. Your shadow is of a raven, and you're literally jumping from column to column. And as you jump from one, you're jumping at it so fast that it's just coming right down. So they lose a little bit of distance on you. What else we got?
Okay. I've got a +7 for persuasion, and I've got a way I can use it. We're gonna
I've got 2 more +12s that I can use.
You do that.
Yeah, so I'm going to use acrobatics. What I'm thinking is something similar to what Robert did. So maybe not necessarily bouncing off of these things, but in some way using my acrobatics to again kind of throw some stuff at them, whether it's
I'll say that like you find some, you're able to like jump around and you find some loose stalactites, and you're able to wiggle them to make them drop from the ceiling to like throw some destruction in your path. Give me that roll.
So that roll is going to be a 22.
Okay.
Garrett, pick up that pillow.
My
not your
next
pillow.
one
Pick it
is for stealth, so I'm going to use stealth, and I try and grab the guys and pull them off to the side as a drider comes running by.
Okay, depending on your roll, let's say that you just like throw a piece of cloth around Xardaar's arm too while you're at it.
All right, and that is going to be 24.
Okay, 4 successes, 2 failures. What else we got?
Okay, I've got a +7 for persuasion. A good way to use it if you guys want me to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I've got a +7 for perception, and what other ones am I? The only other one that I've got is deception, which is +6.
Okay, we could use both of those. I'd say that'll give us the 3 we need, unless anybody else has anything that high.
I still have a +6 for stealth, and so does wiping.
I have a +6 in medicine, but I'm afraid to roll.
Go with the 7s first. Robbie, you want to go first? Or you want me to go
7
first?
for sure.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go first. I'm going to use perception, and this time I want to look and see if I'll kind of do the same thing as investigation, but this one's more just kind of like I want to see if there's a natural path or flow that will help us move faster.
Okay.
through the area. So with a +7, that is a 22. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
It landed on the 15 and then started rolling like it was going to go to the 7. And I was like, oh fuck. Oh
All
no.
right. 2 more.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I see we're gaining ground, so I'm gonna fall back just a hair, just when I'm behind everyone. I'm gonna stop, pivot, and I'm gonna cast Darkness about 20 feet behind me. But right as I do it, I yell stop in Elvish. In Elvish is Putta.
But if they're
You call them dwarves?
They speak Elvish.
Okay. So wait, what roll
Happens
is that?
like
Is that deception
well,
or
I'm doing
persuasion?
perception, so they're gonna believe me. Like,
Oh,
they're gonna listen.
deception. Okay.
No, I'm doing I'm doing persuasion. Sorry, I got caught up on
Persuasion.
his deception.
Okay.
I'm doing persuasion.
What is the
So like I go
purpose, dude?
full raven silhouette, like eyes glowing bright blue.
Damn, I was gonna say this could almost
And-
be like intimidation.
Yeah, but I'm not proficient in that, which sucks because I have +11 with all my stuff. I need to fix that at some point.
So what'd you get?
But is a 18 gonna do it?
Okay, that's okay. You need 1 more success.
Oh my god.
All right.
Who wants to do it?
All
I
I
got
have
it.
left is 4s.
I have a +6 with
Yours was stealth, right?
I'll start.
I think that makes more
Yeah.
sense for the situation. So yeah, see if you can do a +6 for that.
I also have a hidden step, like I can turn invisible.
Well, I mean, I just cast darkness. We can slip out in the confusion.
Yeah.
We could literally just hide and they could all go tearing past.
So
So it's got to be a
considering there's
skill though.
darkness behind us,
Like you can use a spell for like the flavor of it, like Dylan used darkness.
Yeah.
But it's got to be a skill. And Robbie,
Oh.
correct me if I'm wrong, but like, doesn't it have to be a different skill? Like you already use stealth.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, normally once a skill is used, someone has to use a different one.
Okay. So you can't use stealth again. It's got to be something else. I
What do we got
what it is.
left?
Okay.
I have a +5 to survival.
I have a 6 for medicine.
Dude, survival. Yeah, I mean, survival could work. I mean, it's only a +5, but like thematically it works.
Yeah, I don't know how medicine would work here.
I don't need it.
I mean, if you can think of something, I'm down.
All
for
right,
it.
I'm gonna ask you. Well, Falcon, I believe you. I was gonna say you should roll on roll 20 for us to see, but I believe you.
I don't. That's okay. I'm watching. Ah.
Hold on.
Failure.
Who wants to burn inspiration?
I don't have inspiration.
I do.
I do.
Inspiration.
Dude, stop.
Oh,
I don't because I already used it.
I haven't
I'll
used
burn my inspiration
Damn,
for
I
you.
gave you guys way too many inspirations.
And it didn't
I
work.
used inspiration on that failure, that one.
I got a
I
10.
didn't think to. I can do it now.
Too late now, man. It's been decided. The pressure's on.
Alright, so what's your
Or does Curtis want to burn an inspiration too to help me?
I don't think it works.
I don't care.
I think
I
you
can
just
burn
keep
one. I
rolling.
only can burn
I
one.
think that like inspiration will only give you like advantage on one roll. I feel bad like giving you triple advantage, you know? So yeah, let's tone that one back. So here's what happens. You guys you start running and then you make your way towards this gorge. Let's see. It's about 15 feet wide.
I can't see. My Chrome froze up.
Oh no!
So guys, you are in an area that has a lot of what's it called? Dynamic lighting. Okay, so you
yeah.
are pushed all the way to this gorge, and behind you, you guys look around. I just got to move some stuff around. You come up to a bridge, and the bridge is broken. You look behind you, and since Xardaar produces light, I will let him move his character back a little bit so that you guys can see what is surrounding you.
I mean, I can see all of this.
Yeah, I can see everybody.
Wait, what? You can see everything as I'm moving them?
I can see up to here.
Yeah, everything below the wall I can see.
Same.
Oh, okay. That's where the wall
I can't
was.
see anything. My coin popped up.
Okay. All right. So, you guys see that you are surrounded by all these Driders, these warriors, some drow magicians. The one that was leading them, Dylan, you tried to... Or no, who did the insight check? Was it Pi?
Yeah.
It was Pi, yeah. Pi, this is the one that was leading them. He's in different armor. He's carrying 2 swords. He does a motion for them to stop. And you guys are out of breath. You're at the edge of this bridge. This gorge that is down there, you can't tell how deep it is because it's so dark. He approaches you calmly, but in an offensive stance. And he says, Surface dwellers, what are you doing here?
Just out for a leisurely stroll.
He spits and he says, no one takes walks down here.
What was the name of the town? I already forgot. I think I'm stressed.
Neverwinter?
Gontalgrim.
No. Gontalgrim. We're just trying to get to Gontalgrim.
He looked as though he was
He's not gonna like that.
being a little bit more defensive. And then he picks his swords back up, a little bit angry, and he says, Duergar scum! And he's got long silver hair like me. And he spits on the ground again, and he says, if you're with them, then you're against us.
We're not with them. We're just trying to find our way through.
If you're going to Gontalgrim, then you must be with those dwarves.
Well, where would you have it go instead?
We're going to hurt them. They don't like them either.
Give me a deception check, Anne.
Yeah, that's 100% a deception.
Yeah.
Oh, 17 plus 6 is 23.
Let me roll an insight check just to be sure. Okay. He doesn't all the way believe you, but
I feel like I need to act it out just because like it sounds like it was success, and then me just saying like, oh, we don't like them doesn't sound very convincing.
He
Let me act it out.
looks a little
hold on.
confused by it.
I'm gonna step up real quick. I'm like, look, we ain't here to help them. We need them. We're here to use them to get what we want.
And then we're just going to destroy them.
He seems to be he was angry by the fact that you guys are, with the Duergar or trying to get to them for whatever reason. And then he calms down a little bit, and you see that his demeanor does kind of change. And he takes a step closer. And you see that the closer he gets, he seems a little bit less combative. And he says, you made a mistake coming down here. I'm sorry that I have to do this, but I have no choice.
Hey, I was sent here by my own god.
I step in front.
Abandoned Moradin. That's why I'm here.
I'm gonna step in front and I'm gonna start talking to him in Elvish. Because Drow speak Elvish. Well,
you know what? I'll
does
say
everyone
that like
speak Elvish?
he
Everyone
did.
speaks
Everybody here
Elvish,
speaks Elvish.
Yeah.
Okay, then cool. We're totally talking in Elvish.
But probably don't let I start talking about Martin.
Yeah, no pie.
What? You guys give me a perception check with disadvantage. Everybody.
I'll say he's about to do something.
Actually, with disadvantage.
14 at
Well, that's a-
disadvantage.
Natural 1, so do I have to wait again?
Yeah, I got a 12.
I got a 12 twice.
The 2 Driders that were over here and over here, they use the moment of you guys talking to him to crawl on the side of the walls, and they appear suddenly over here behind you guys since you're facing him, and they're gonna cast web on all of you guys. Now I think that you do get a save with web, and you
Yeah, I
can
think it's a
try
dex.
and fight your way out of this. But I'm gonna let the decision fall on you guys. This guy seems a little like he's not happy about what he's about to do with you. Give me an insight check, everybody, too.
I also have a quick question.
Yeah.
What do the Drow? Why don't they like Morden?
Oh my god.
The Drow? The Drow and the Dwergar, they both live underground, and it's like, you know, two different types of people trying to occupy the same space. They just kind of butt heads.
Yeah, and the Drow don't like, or the Dwergar don't like Moradin.
So
why
yeah,
would the Drow?
they don't give a shit about Morden. They just don't like the Dwergar.
Yeah, well, then why am I not allowed to say Moradin? I was told that I couldn't say that.
I don't know. That's what they said.
Because if the Dwergar are down here because of Moradin, they're not going to want to hear anything.
Oh yeah, the Dwergar, we don't want to say anything about.
I'm here to stop the Dwergar because they turned their back on Moradin.
Okay, so Robbie got a 21 on insight. So
I got a 19.
okay,
Yeah, it was a nat 20 with +1.
18.
I'm that boy.
okay. So, all right. So at the start of your turn, these guys are going to cast web, but it's at the start of your turn where you have to make a dex save to break out of it. As he approaches you, it's a little weird, but he does seem remorseful about you guys getting caught by them, which makes you feel almost as though you can trust him a little bit. So whenever he has the Driders cast web on you, he doesn't seem satisfied or happy by it. And it gives you some hope that maybe you're not really caught. So you guys are essentially webbed right
let's
now.
see. He's real.
What do you want to do?
All right.
Do you want to try and break out? Or do you want to just give into the...
Well, hold on. I want to whisper to him
Okay.
because he's right in front of me.
Okay, you are going to have to make a stealth check
So
to
I'll
see
take
if
him
the
up.
other guys can hear you.
Motherfucker. How about wait, does he speak common?
Yeah.
All right. His buddies probably do not.
It's common.
If
So
he's
Drow, they
he's
probably
leading
don't.
them, they
So-
do speak undercommon. So it's like American English versus like Australian English.
I wish it was
Down, under.
All right.
Yeah.
Just use a whole bunch of slang.
Right. So I'm definitely gonna slang it up. Be like, what do you have to do to us?
He gets in a little closer, and he's walking like apprehensively, like he's gonna like slap you or something. And he leans in close, and he says, "I just have to capture you. That is my only job. What happens next isn't up to me, but you can make it out of here alive."
Who are you capturing us for?
It's my job. I have to do it for the queen.
Which queen?
Fuck. I don't have her name, but she is a drow queen. She's the queen of Valkenvelve, which is the major drow city down here. Yeah.
Okay. Is she gonna kill us, or is she gonna at least talk to us?
Oh, no. She won't kill you at first. She prefers the sport. And if you consider yourselves athletes, you can make yourselves out.
Has anyone gotten out before?
Yes.
I'll say.
All right, boys. You want to take our chances, or you want to try and fight our way out of this? Because I really do not want to make a stand against all this by myself.
Yeah,
While you guys run away.
I say we just take our chances with it. See what happens.
I don't like our odds. Looking around.
So you don't like our odds to fight out?
Yeah, right now I don't like our odds.
Yeah, let's say we just go
Because
with.
if we're
no.
webbed right now,
I know.
you're
It'd be a
webbed.
pain to get out.
yeah. And then 2 others can cast web.
Yeah, I'm coated in white sticky stuff right now,
Okay.
and I'm not enjoying it.
So,
And you usually do, I know.
Yeah, it's very concerning.
So he leans in and he says, "I'm sorry for this, but it's for show." And he punches you right in the gut as hard as he can.
Who?
Okay, I totally act like I'm hurt as fuck.
Yeah, he punches Robert. And then they put hoods on
Wait, hold
you
on.
guys.
Let me do performance on this. And I only got a 17, so 1 great.
All right, they put hoods on you
24 or
guys, and
something.
you are essentially blinded, deafened, and silenced. And then you guys feel as though you're put on top of something, and you can't really quite tell where you are. Let's see.
Does it smell like a spider?
Right? Does it feel like a spider?
It doesn't. Let's see. So, all right. You guys feel some movement as you're in the back. You're in the back of something being carted away somewhere. They take you out of this cart and they walk you through, and they're leading you somewhere. You're silenced, so you can't hear anything. You really have no idea. Let's see. You feel yourself getting thrown into something, and then your hoods are taken off. As soon as you make it up, let's see. Wait a minute, that's not what I was supposed to read. All right. When you come to, you find yourselves in a jail cell. You're on the ground, and there are many people in the cell with you. Outside the cell are many male drow guards keeping watch over you. There's a door opposite the guards that you can hear cheering from. There's a lingering scent of iron in the air. Your weapons and items don't seem to be on you. And here's where you guys are at.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does that include armor?
Yeah, your armor is attached to you.
Yeah, it can't be forcibly removed. That's what I was asking
Okay,
about.
yeah. Here's where you guys are at. Let me tell you who you see in the room. So you guys are in this cell right here. They just threw you guys, so you guys are right there.
Who or what is survive?
Yeah, you see a creature on a hay bale over there. You see a tall Goliath right here. You see 2 drow sitting across each other on this bench. And you see a gnome right over here in the corner of the cell. Taylor, why don't you introduce yourself?
I wondered.
You're muted, Taylor. By the way, guys, this is Robbie's wife.
Yeah.
Robbie, you knew that. She's going to join us for this arc.
No, he just found this out right now. He is shocked.
By the way,
My wife.
this was the surprise.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm pretty cheerful. My name is Demise. It's spelled like Demise, but pronounced Demise.
She
Oh,
must be
jeez.
from the inner city.
Inner city.
Xardaar speaks Gnomish, so this is cool.
Taylor, what class are you?
Well, I practice in blood magic. I'm a blood hunter.
Yo.
She's Matt
All
Marsh's
right.
blood hunter.
I'm good with this. Hold on. What kind of blood do you like to hunt in particular?
Mostly undead, but any kind of blood's good.
Well, I ain't died yet, so I'm gonna try not to do that so you don't come after me.
That's fair.
Pi is curious, and he's gonna say, "Why don't you step inside here?" And when he does this, there's like this little glowing light that appears. Do you want to step in?
Wait, step into...
Are you talking to me?
Oh, he creates like this portal thing for you.
Oh, I'm good. Thanks, though.
Well, Pi's gonna disappear, and he's gonna come back out with a meatball sub, and that's that.
I can do that when I reach the next level, so...
Well, what's the level?
Are you in a cult or something?
know.
Are you
All right,
level
this is way too
7?
fourth wall.
Like-
Let's bring it back in.
Oh my goodness.
So how did you end up in here, Demise?
Oh, I've been caught multiple times by the drow. I'm good friends with this one over here, Sabornak. I don't know his name. I just kind of give him nicknames. I can't remember his or pronounce his name, but yeah, I'm good friends with him. So he keeps on bringing me back here, but I keep escaping so I can do my blood magic.
He's not
What's
in the
that
room
thing on the
currently, but yeah.
Okay, I just motioned in a general direction.
Yeah.
Anyone else
Vinny,
get the
who-
vibe that she
why?
likes to get caught on purpose?
Probably.
Yeah, a little bit. I could see it.
Vinny, who is survive?
Oh yeah. So why don't you guys?
Is
go
it
around
pronounced
the room?
survive?
No. Let's see. So why don't you walk up to him and find out? Actually, you know what? No.
Yeah, you go on and do that.
You guys are fresh meat. Survive is gonna walk over to you. You see, this is like a big creature. It's still a medium size, but it looks like. Have you guys ever seen a Newfoundland dog?
Oh yeah, Newfies are big.
Yeah, it's like a big creature like that. It is made out of plant and dirt. It is an earth elemental. Why don't you guys roll me an? Why don't all of you guys roll me an animal handling check? Xardaar, do it with disadvantage.
This is called movie.
Why disadvantage?
Because it
19.
smells your dog on you.
19.
I rolled a
Therefore,
3,
disadvantage
so
is an 8.
An 8? Okay. What did Robert get?
Hold on. 12.
A 12? Okay, so
took
this
it down.
this is so fucking perfect too. This creature walks over to you guys, and it's walking kind of like on all fours, kind of Mighty Joe Young style, kind of like a gorilla,
okay.
but very
Nice.
quadrupedal a little bit. And it sniffs all of you, and it like just goes around, and then it just goes up to Pi, and it like tackles you like an animal like trying to be pet.
So he doesn't move Pi because he has his magic shoes. But he got this dirty rock dog. He's like, "Oh, all right, sun's getting real low there, buddy. Let's settle down." And he kind of gets him down on the ground and rubs at him. And he's gonna look at Demise. And who's your friend here? As it like slobbers with dirt all over his metal face.
Demise, you have not seen this creature before. You imagine that it must have been. I mean, you're a blood hunter, so you know the type of creatures that are in the Underdark. You haven't really seen a creature like this in the Underdark before.
Okay. I don't know who this fella is, but he's probably not from around here.
Can I
Yeah,
cast
if I was-
Identify on a living creature?
Can you say that again, Curtis?
Can I cast Identify on a living creature?
You know what? I'm sending you something right now to tell you about this creature. You essentially have a pet now.
Yo,
If I
Well,
was
he
to
looks
guess,
friendly.
Yeah, if I was to guess, I'd
looks
say he
friendly.
has about
Who wants a belly
126
rub?
hit points.
He has what?
126 hit points. Just a
Look at
guess.
that. Yo, you mean Pi personally has a pet?
Yeah, Pi personally has a pet. You have a pet Earth Elemental.
Says the person who says next level she gonna give something.
You know what his name is gonna be, right?
It's Survive.
Mud Pie.
I thought it was going to be Crust.
Well,
Mud pie.
so very much kind of like a Pokemon, this creature like tries to be all loving on you, and it just says, "Survive, survive."
We'll work on that.
All right, let's see. Do you guys want to talk to anyone else in this jail cell? Demise, you've been here so many times. This is like a second home to you. Like, you see that there are guards on the tables down there. They're just like shooting the shit. They've got like good food on their tables, and you guys have like nothing. Like, there's blood on the floor, you know.
Is this an eggplant?
It is an eggplant.
Uh-oh.
Anne's gonna go eat the eggplant.
Vinny,
Yeah.
is this a door here?
Is this a what?
Is this a door where I'm clicking?
A Dwergar?
It's like a different.
Oh, that's where the door
The
is.
door.
Yes. Yes.
Is there a keyhole on it?
There is.
I would like to. I technically used my channel divinity to make a yarn ball flavored for flavor. So I don't know if you want to actually count it against me.
No, I won't count that against you, but
Great. I would like to use my channel divinity to turn the locking mechanism into an amulet of Paladin, and give it to Demise.
wait, you're turning it into a what?
An amulet of Moradin.
Oh!
I'm giving it to the.
Okay, so he walks over to the lock, somehow breaks it. He turns it into the symbol of Morden, which is the anvil and the hammer, and he gives it to you, Demise.
The grace of Moradin has set you free once again. Continue on his path and may you find a righteous life. And he gives you a amulet, and you just want to wear it because it's cool.
He does this all the time.
Wait, how old is Demise? Because that's important.
He doesn't have the book.
Oh, right. He doesn't have his book. Oh,
Yeah,
they probably
doesn't
would have
have-
left his damn book.
Oh, she is a deep gnome, by the way. So, like, the Underdark.
Well, yeah, we're
type
all
of
deep right now.
Yeah.
Shit, that's deep.
As you guys are, like, doing all this, you see this big Goliath over there, and he says, "Oh, yeah, you're going to be great for me to kill. I can't wait to see you in the ring."
Wait, there's a ring?
Yeah, do you not know what's going on, bro?
This kind of looks like a
No, man.
looks like a box to me. It don't
I
look
just
like a
woke
ring.
up.
You see, here's what they do. These drow, they capture, every living thing down here, even these two fucking idiots, and he points to the two drow that are sitting on the benches. And he says, but they only keep the strong ones. Only the strong ones are worth some money. So, they're gonna test us out.
I kick the door open now that it's unlocked.
He kicks the door. You kick the door open. All of these drow just like immediately get off of their
Oh, those are people?
yeah.
Oh, I couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know what the hell those were.
They like immediately like get over here to
How
the
many are
door.
there?
I would not have done that had I known that those were people.
Okay. So
They don't
we'll
look like.
we'll retcon and say that you didn't actually kick the door open.
I was ready for this fight. I'll be like, fuck it, let's go.
I mean, you can't do this, but I didn't know that.
So what do you want to do instead?
I say this guy's probably gonna be the first one to die over here. Pointing at the Goliath.
I'll never die. I'm immortal. I'm gonna live forever.
Well, that just sounds like dribble.
Listen, I'm the powerhouse of this cell.
What's your name?
You're the mitochondria.
Mitochondria.
My name's Mitt. Mitt, okay?
Mitochondria? I got it.
Oh
And,
Lord.
and he's the powerhouse of this cell. You see these two Dwergar that
Buddy,
are just
well-
sitting down there. And they're like, "Oh, will you just shut up? I've got a hangover." And the other one goes, "I can't believe we got caught again. Ugh, this is ridiculous."
Well, what were y'all doing?
Caught again. It's caught again. So it sounds like a bit of a revolving door, except for Mr. Powerhouse over here who wants to stay.
Well, for us drow, it's more, third strike and you're done. And we were caught drinking the Gressel wine again.
What's that?
Gressel wine is like
Is
an
it any
Underdark
good?
wine. It's like a hallucinogenic wine.
You know how to make it?
No, but we know how to drink it.
Also, I want to, just as a point of order,
You know where to get some.
and slowly mending all the broken stuff in this cell.
You're like fixing up the chairs. You're fixing up the bench. You're actually making it like look somewhat nice. The rug is like brand new.
Everything but the lock.
Is there a toilet in here?
Is what? What in here?
Is there a toilet in here?
There is not a toilet in here, but the hay
Oh,
bale
then-
smells suspicious.
Okay, I was gonna try and make some toilet wine, but oh well.
Let's see. While you guys are like just kind of wandering around in here, give me a perception check.
Oh, cool. I just rolled that. I was about to ask you. Got a dirty 20, so that was
Okay.
convenient.
23 for me.
23.
I
Okay.
got a 19 and White Fang got a 21.
Oh my god. Whatever it is, you found it. This thing I wanted you to find. All right. So,
Wait, how do you find your perception on a pet? Where is that listed? I don't see it.
oh, it would be a wisdom check. So you add whatever their wisdom modifier is.
Oh, nothing. But he got an 11.
No, my thing has a stat block stuff.
All right, so you guys are kind of exploring around here a little bit. You walk over and you see that there's a skeleton here. I apologize for it being so big. It's supposed to be normal sized. And it's leaned up against this barrel. Underneath the barrel, you guys find a torn out piece of paper.
I rate it.
Wait, that's not the song I wanted for this. All right.
No, that's perfect.
All right.
It fits the mood exactly.
So, you find it, and it actually says journal entry number 2, which makes you think back to before you guys entered the cave. You found a diary. It said the Diary of Junebug, and a bunch of pages were torn out. And if you recall, it was her and some of her friends that were going down in the Underdark to find some kind of plant that will heal her mom. And that's about all you can remember from it. I can just post it.
I thought Junebug was a dude.
Well, I guess I haven't mentioned it yet. So it says, Dear Diary, we're in big trouble now. We were being followed by some drow elves. We don't know how long they were doing it, but they got us in our sleep. It seemed like Bigson knew something was up, but we never really listened to him. We should have. After walking for a few hours, we finally decided to, lay down and take a nap, not knowing what time it was or how long we'd been going on for in the Underdark. They woke us up with some knives up to our throats. We didn't really have a choice. Luckily, we don't have any valuables on us, but that just means that we're the valuables. We're the captives. We thought we were waiting in a cell until someone came to buy us. We heard all about their slave trade. We know after we heard a few roars coming from outside the gate, we were actually hoping that we were going to be slaves. The guards asked us if we were ready to be eaten. We didn't know what to make of that. Some dwarf guy in our cell told us that there's a way out. He said that he's done it before a few times, actually. There's no way that whatever's out there, we can't kill it. So, all we got to do is escape. He said whatever comes out of that hole, and if we can get there in time... Wait. He said that whatever it is comes out of a hole, and that if we can get there in time, we can get out. Oh, they're coming. I gotta go. Wish us luck, Junebug.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna
Coming.
send us to that.
Deep.
Or send us that.
Wait,
That's long.
Yeah, it's a pretty long thing. I can post it for you guys. No worries.
Cool.
So I assume the whole party read this.
Yeah,
Cool.
and so you know by now that it's pretty common that people are able to escape, and the drow don't really seem to care about it. It seems like they enjoy the hunt.
Demise, you said you made it out of here before?
Sorry.
You said you made it out of here before?
Yeah. Plenty of times, like 30. I think I stopped counting after 25. Yeah. If y'all supposed to leave, I can fade a way out.
It's exactly as the note said. You guys are going to be taken out to fight a creature. It's going to come out of the hole. You got to get to the hole.
Oh, I can get to the hole.
All right.
Get in that hole, boys. We're the hole boys now.
Damn it. All right. So, while you guys are in the cell reading this, the drow elf that was talking to Robert walks on in through the carpeted area there. There's supposed to be a door. He walks over as if he's looking at you guys like you're livestock, like he's assessing how well you're going to do. And he dismisses the guards. So I'm not going to click and drag every single one of them out of there, but imagine that all the drow elves just left. Okay? So he looks at you guys and he says, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're all about to die.
What?
Oh, is your computer?
I mean, like how?
Well, there's a creature out there, and we haven't fed it in a while, so it's hungry.
Does it like meatball subs?
Or any other type of sandwich?
What's its favorite sandwich?
The kind that's moving.
Well, we don't have any moving sandwiches.
It's okay. You'll be the
Make
Hey,
same.
if we could fit it in there. Yeah.
He-
I have a quick question.
Yes.
So we were like knocked out and brought into here, right?
Pretty much. You were blinded, deafened, and silenced. They put this magical kind of cloak over your head.
Did we get a long rest in there?
You did not.
How about a short rest?
Why do we even play the game?
So I would say, like, because it wasn't relaxing and you're probably, like, anxious and heightened, that you do not get a short rest. Let's see. And as he's, like, talking to you, he sees Demise. And you actually see him, like, cheer up a little bit, as if, like, he was acting and now he's, like, broken character. And he says, "Oh, Demise. Oh, it's so wonderful to see you again. How are you? It's me, Zordra."
What's up,
What is this? The 29th, 30th time that you've been in our custody?
Yeah, something like that.
You
I
know,
can't believe you remembered.
Demise, one of these days, it's gonna be your last one. And he, like, laughs as if, like, he's joking. Like, it's never gonna be your last one.
Yeah. Oh, you joking? You sucker. You think I'm gonna get caught?
Well, you get caught, but you just never stay caught. That's the problem. Well, how is everything? Kill any other creatures lately?
Oh yeah. I got some undead folk the other day. Really like that. Always on the lookout though, so keep an eye out for me.
And he says, the undead. They're almost as bad as the surface dwellers. And he points at you guys. And they smell
Got
a
it.
lot
So you like
better,
us more
too.
if we stay alive.
While this is happening, Pi is going to fiddle with the broken lock. Like, he just wants the guy to see him fiddle with where the lock is supposed to be.
So you want him to notice that you took the lock?
I don't, not necessarily, well, was it like a padlock or was the door locked and I just took the insides out?
I think
That's what I thought it was.
I think
Was
you
that
took the
the
insides out. I think that's what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want him to see me trying to unlock the door.
He notices you, like, out of his peripheral, and he points you, like, a darted look. He's like, "What are you doing to the lock?"
Pi tries harder, louder,
To like break it open.
more animated.
Animate it. Well, you're gonna use your
No,
fifth.
more animated.
Oh, okay.
Pi is trying to lure him over there.
He's
I said he ain't
I can
doing
go
nothing. He already did it.
instead of, like, walking over to you, he does draw both of his swords, and he gets pretty close.
How close is pretty close?
Within striking distance, I'd say.
I swing the door into him as hard as I can because he doesn't think the door's open, and I want it to be a surprise.
Okay, what kind of? I think he's gonna make a
Like, we weren't gonna
dexterity.
fight him.
Yeah, I think he's gonna make a dexterity saving throw to try and get out of this.
What do you say, Falcon?
That's a nat 20. So you kick the door open successfully, and he takes a step back, and he says, and you're in here alone with him, right? Ignore the other drow warriors that I have posted around. And he said, and the door is open, and he looks a little surprised by this, and he goes, "Oh, okay. Go right on ahead. That's the only door out of here."
Where?
It's where the carpet is. And then
Well,
you see Mitt go, "Hey, the door's open. Let's get out of here, boys."
Fuck yeah.
And
Hold
let's
on, I
let
want to trick
Cleric
Mitt and
go
have
first.
him be the.
wait, you want to do
I
what?
want to trick Mitt because fuck him.
Yeah.
So him and the other drow, they're, like, essentially on their way out. What did you guys want to
Yeah.
do?
I'm gonna let them go first.
Yeah.
Okay, they
Yeah, I don't want to bust down right now.
they run out, and then you hear the crowd roar.
Oh, okay. So that's the arena.
Yes. Yeah, you hear a crowd roaring. And then you hear Mitt say, "All right, my axe. It's all out here, boys. Let's get all these weapons. They belong to us now."
Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, we're getting our shit. Let's roll.
Yeah, I guess
Cool.
we're all.
All right, you guys lead. You start going out there. Demise, before you head on out, Zordran grabs you by the hand and he says, "Demise, don't let this be the one that gets you, okay? I like it that you're the one that gets away, but just please do get away.
Oh,
Oh, don't worry about me. You know I can never
The
die.
one.
I enjoy our conversations. Good luck."
The one.
All right,
And
and
see you later.
you guys are all out here now.
it's so
Did anyone
dark.
else catch what he said?
It is dark.
Demise is the one that gets away.
Hey, I've seen this map before.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys come out of this door here. I know it's like closed. Your weapons are in front of you. Mitt is like trying to pick them up, but you guys just like easily grab it from him. And when you guys come out, the crowd erupts into an even louder roar. It is dark. Actually, Taylor, I think I need to give you control of Demise. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that way you can... Wait, are you in Roll20? Yeah, you are. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And after I give you control of Demise, you should be able to kind of like see everything because she has 120 feet of vision. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, so... hold on, let me just get some background music. Okay.
So I don't know how much you can see, but I can see a ton.
There's fire.
Yeah, there's a little bit. All
This
right.
place is actually kind of lit.
The floor rumbles as you hear a loud screeching come from a hole, what you assume is a hole in front of you. Suddenly, the spider's web is blown away, and the crowd cheers as a huge spider bursts out of the hole. All right.
All right, so we have to run down the hole.
I cheer too to confuse the crowd.
All right, guys.
Spider!
Let's see. Hold on, where's the tool? Okay. Guys, this is going to be a long initiative roll.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, there's just so many characters here, so...
Oh,
boy! That's not good
Okay.
for y'all.
I got a 7.
I got an 8.
Oh, do I roll separately for Mud Pie?
It's up to you. Do you want them to go separately or on your turn?
Is
I
this,
get a 9.
if I make the decision now, does that stay it forever?
Yeah, let's do that.
Then he'll just go 190.
Okay, cool. What did you guys roll?
26.
7.
26?
I got a 20.
Okay.
His dex is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
it's
some
like,
broken shit.
dude, at least you don't add your charisma on top of it like Monty does.
I
Yeah,
got
dude, that was
a
fucking
9.
loud.
All right. So, Pi, what did you roll?
4.
Oh.
1.
Okay.
You go roll 9.
Hey, it's good for the
I rolled an
group.
8.
And
Okay.
can we roll the 7?
Mitt got a
Yes.
14. And I'm going to have the two boys. Oh, my God. They got a nat 1. Okay.
Noise. We're going to call them bait and tackle.
Okay. I don't know if you guys are able to see it, so I'm going to keep it up here by... so as you guys look around, you're surrounded by people. There is an important-looking lady up top right here between the two torches, and she is watching the crowd. All right, Anne, you're up first. I don't know how much you're able to see, but you hear sound from over here. Like, that's where you heard the earth rumbling sound.
How high
Okay.
up is the lady?
How what?
How high up is the lady?
I'd say she's like 50 feet up or so.
I can't jump it. I was gonna go say hi.
I could hit her with my bow if she doesn't have any magic.
I just wanted to talk to her. Jesus, dude.
Well, but I don't think it would be. I don't really have anything to do because I can't see anything, and I don't want to charge in because I'm a weak
Should I be
boy.
able to see everything?
I think what I'm going to do is, as soon as I can see something, I'm going to cast Ice Knife. So whatever that thing is that I can hear, as soon as I can see it, I'm going to cast Ice Knife on it.
Okay.
I'm just prepping it.
So you're not going to use any movement at all?
No, because I
Yeah,
can't see
I'm
nobody
looking.
else.
I should be able to see it, and Demise should be able to see it, but that should be it.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
But Xardaar can see it.
yeah, like
So-
my map is completely visible.
I will
I
say
don't think
that
What about my Fey Bands? How far do they give me?
that's only in darkness, not like dark vision.
Okay.
And for Dylan and Falcon, I made you guys able to control both of your characters. So Falcon, you're able to see through the 120 feet that Dylan's character has too, because you're both.
All right,
I'm
so
assuming you're both
should I
controlling.
just give myself a 30-foot circle so
Okay, cool.
I know?
All right. So it is this spider's turn. It is going to use its movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30.
It's coming, boys.
45, 50, 55.
There it is.
Okay. And since Mitt is just, right over there, it's going to try and get Mitt. Oh,
Get me.
boy. So, that's a 24. That's a 21. That's a 17, which will get him. And that's over 20. So, it's going to make 4 Cleaver Claws attacks at him. I don't even want to roll this many die. So, I'm just going to do it all right here. 6, 9, 12. Okay, let's see how much. Okay, it's going to do 68 damage to Mitt here. And Mitt is gobbled up.
Huh.
Mitt's gone.
Nice. Does an 18 hit?
It does hit.
Okay, so that triggered my prepared action. So that is going to do 1d10 piercing, and then the target and each creature within it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw of DC 14. So go ahead and make a DC 14 dex check.
That is a 13.
Okay, so that's not going to do it. So I get to do my extra damage, which is 2d6 cold. All right, so total comes out to be 16 damage.
Okay.
So 5 of that was piercing, 11 of it was cold.
Okay. Cool. All right. So that was a spider's turn. Demise, you're up next. You are where did I put you? You're up here on the top right corner, or just top corner.
Okay. Let me see. So we're just trying to get to the hole back where the spider's web was, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna shout, "Follow me, boys!" And I'm gonna move. How do I move my character?
You should be able to just click
Can you
on
click
it.
on it? And then you can use the arrow keys if you want to just move it around once you get it focused.
You can do
Oh,
that.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That was right there. So 1. Go here. I
Okay.
assume I've got 30 feet of motion. I'll be honest, I can't find it on my sheet.
Well, go ahead and dash too if you're gonna try and go for the hole.
I think you might have 25 because you're a little guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you do have
Would make
25 feet. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Let me move back 1.
Guys, if you could look at this stat sheet, it is like very good.
For the spider?
No, Demise.
Oh,
Nice.
And
Alright.
also the spider.
Yeah, spider too. Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. That counts as an action, right?
Yes.
Well, that's your move.
Okay, I've got another action I can use. I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow. But I'm gonna let's see.
Wait, did you dash, Taylor, or did you just move?
Yeah.
moved.
Oh, okay,
She just moved. She only moved 25 feet.
cool.
Okay, I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow, but I'm also going to use Crimson Right as a bonus action, which imbues the weapon to strike for extra damage. I'm gonna use Right of the Dawn, which is radiant damage.
Okay, all right.
So let's see, my crossbow.
That sounds fucking metal.
Right?
Right.
I'm waiting for this ridiculous number to pop up.
And just so you
Okay.
guys know, the planned stopping time is after you guys, if and when you guys get into the hole.
Okay, 21 to hit.
That hits.
And then let's see. 1d8.
Now, is this definitely like a mechanical spider, or
No, this is real. This is a real
Okay.
life. Its size is huge.
okay? Just because
Oh, yay!
the one that you have looks mechanical, so I wasn't sure if that was the case.
Oh, yeah, I see that. No, it was just like the scariest one I could find for free.
Okay.
Use it.
Okay, that was 14 damage.
I will advertise their case.
Okay, that's
Nice.
a good hit.
All right.
Plus 2 to attack and damage.
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Taylor?
Trying to look. I'm not used to having more than one attack. I think
That's
that's
such a
about
cool
it.
thing, though.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, well, it was going to be Mitt, but he gone.
Be gone.
So
You should put an
now,
O in front of him, so it says omit.
next up is Robert.
That was bad.
All right. You boys think I should take a swipe at it as I run by?
Yeah.
Like, I'm only saying this because this will definitely put me within range.
I've got something planned for him if you just want to run.
Oh, dang, it had one more attack it didn't use.
Oh,
That's a
turn.
Screw it. I'll take a swipe. I'll take a swipe as I go by.
Okay, wait, but before you do
Alright.
that, I forgot to tell something to Robbie. Robbie, when you did that cold damage to it, it didn't seem like it did its full effect.
Okay.
That might impact what Dylan does, so I had to make sure I said that.
It does. It does impact what I do. All right. So then let's see.
It still hurt it, it just didn't look like it hurt as much.
Right.
Well, I ain't after. I ain't about that life right now. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. So let's see. And let's use. I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite on Frostbrand.
Ooh. That's going to be a juicy hit.
Which is a magical weapon,
If-
too.
Yep. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna take a swipe at it.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I'll take the swipe like right here, and then I'll just use the remainder of my movement afterwards, no matter what.
Cool.
All right. And because I have the Ring of Giant Slayer, I get another +2 on my attack rolls here.
And that's a
Nice.
person right there, so it's flanked, right?
No, it's
No,
not close
Demise
enough.
attack from
Yeah.
distance.
No, there's a person right there.
No, there's not. There must be something weird on your screen.
Yeah, that's Robert.
Yeah, 'cause I don't see anybody. I see Robert here. I see Demise
Yeah,
here.
there's nothing there, buddy.
There's no one there.
There's something up on yours. There's something funny with yours. It might be Mitt's dead body.
No, Mitt was in front of me.
Yeah, I thought I
Yeah, I
just
don't know what you're
deleted
seeing,
it.
'cause All right.
You might just need to refresh. Or
So does a 26 hit?
Yup.
Noise. All right. So because I used Thunder as a smite, this will be fun. So because I hit him, he is going to. He has to succeed on a DC 15 Strength saving throw, or he will be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
Oh, it definitely passed.
Biscuits.
Hey,
Well, it was worth a shot.
I rolled a flat 19. I didn't even add its modifier.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So let's see. I still get
Robbie, how much movement do you
2d6 thunder.
What's that?
How much movement do you have?
If I use every bit of it for movement, I can move 90 feet.
Yup.
Jesus.
All right, so what's total damage, D-Dog?
I'm rolling right now.
D-Dog.
I roll 4 dice. Okay, so he's only going to take 1 cold damage. He's going to take 6. Nope, sorry, I got that wrong. He's going to take 4 slashing and 8 thunder.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and use the remainder of my movement because, well, I didn't knock him down like I was trying, but at the very least.
That would be convenient.
All right.
Right? It was worth a shot.
All right, and as you do that, the crowd, they just go wild, like yelling, like...
They should. That was loud. That was really loud.
All right, Xardaar, you're up next.
One more.
Hmm?
I need one more.
Oh, you need one more? What do you
Yes.
need?
I need another D10.
Okay. Here, take this one.
All right. So this thing counts as giant, right?
Yes.
All right. So I have an arrow of giant slaying.
Oh shit!
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I am gonna.
You have to hit it first.
Yeah. But
And
that's going to be kick-ass.
use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on it. Plus 10 to hit. Alright, that's 17 to hit.
Just barely hits it.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Just barely got it. Alright, so does the arrow, using the arrow, replace the regular damage of the longbow? Probably. Because that's 1d8 plus 3 as the longbow.
What, Robbie? Do you know?
Oh, shit.
I thought it just did like an additional like D10 of damage or something like that.
Oh, real quick. I forgot. Add 2 damage to my attacks because I get plus 2 on the damage roll from the Ring of Giant Slayer.
Okay, yeah. It says take an extra.
Okay, yeah. So it'll be on top of the regular longbow damage.
Alright, so that is 1d8 plus 3.
How many of those do you have?
I think it was just one.
One.
Like,
Do you need the 8?
no, I have the d8. I just gotta grab it. Where'd it go?
It's Funko plushie.
Really? Where did it go?
It's a Funko plushie.
Dude, it's right there.
It's a Funko plushie.
I want to get
It's a Funko plushie.
Oh, that's why.
Funko
I didn't grab-
plushie of this plushie.
It's 1d8 plus 3.
Dude, roll the d8 first and then figure out the rest.
D8 plus 3, so that's 6 piercing, and there's more a d6. That's 11. Now I need
I hope I don't die.
the other one.
We'll see. Are you still... Oh, you're still within range of it. Oh, shit.
Yup.
You're gonna get 8.
I can't melee if I ain't in melee range.
6d10.
Can't run if you're dead.
Wait, 6d10?
And
That's the arrow of giant slaying.
Oof.
Well,
All right, so that's
It might be dead.
goodbye, spider.
8, 10, 19, 24, 25.
On top
So
of like
that's a
on
total
top
of-
of that 11.
Yeah. So 36.
36.
Oh my
Nice.
god. This was supposed to be like this is too fucking hard that you have to run type of fight. But like this thing is now juicy.
Wait till you see the pie out.
Yeah, this thing is juicy. You shoot this like arrow and it like as leaves your bow, it turns even bigger and it just gets a chunk out of the spider and it just lets out this big squelch.
Oh yeah.
Take
Shit.
that, Sheila.
I thought it just did like an extra like D10. Like not 6 D10. This is
I
perfect
mean,
though.
we just burned. Yeah, we just burned a wondrous item, so
Right.
it was
Yeah.
definitely worth.
Yeah.
Like, if there was ever a time to remove it,
Yeah.
Clutch.
You're right. You're right. That was a time to use it.
and I'm gonna
I was gonna run, but now I'm kind of tempted
hit more,
to actually fight this guy.
and I get another attack because I get 2 attacks.
Yep.
Alright, so that was a flat 18, so 28 to hit.
Yep. That'll do it.
Yeah, so. I don't know, my second attack. 5, 6. That's 9 more piercing damage.
Dude, this thing is juicy. It's very juicy. And I don't want to give it away, but because of something y'all did, it can't regain HP either. I'm not gonna tell you.
I think I know.
I'm not gonna tell you what it was, but like I was like, oh man, I guess it can't heal. Oh well, it'll be fine.
It's got to be the thunder damage.
I'm thinking it's the fact
Either that or the giant slaying weapons have a bane effect.
I'll tell you afterwards. All right, Pi,
I'm
you're up
thinking
next.
I'm thinking it's because it's within range of the light coming from Xardaar, and it can't regen him.
That's
Alright.
clever.
What you got, Pi?
So first, Mud Pie is gonna go,
Okay.
and Mud Pie is gonna do his basic multi-attack slam attacks. Plus 8 to hit, and it's 2d8 plus 5 bludgeoning.
Oh, I gotta make you. Okay, everyone can control it. Okay, cool. No, I'm gonna make it so that it's only
1, 2,
Curtis that
3.
can control it.
I think he's already got that restricted.
There we go. Okay, Curtis D.
A 13 does not hit, or a 4. Wait, yeah, a 13 doesn't hit, right?
Does not.
That's the first one, and that's cocked. The second one also whiffs it. All right, but that's okay because as a free action, Pi is gonna pop his ring of spell storing and send a cloud of flying magic daggers at this stupid fucking.
I figured
dead-ass
that's what was going to
spider.
happen.
Right.
Okay, tell me. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta look this up because I forgot. D&D 5e, animate, objects. Just get ready to roll 5d20. Just get ready for that.
Oh, wait till I cast heat metal on them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because of the fucking bonus action.
Jesus. Okay, so there's 5 of them. Wait, does it say the number?
It's 10.
10.
If I
Jesus
remember.
Christ.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think it goes on the turn you command it, right? Or does
Then
it?
when would it go?
Let's see. I mean, the moment that you cast it. As a bonus action, you can cast this. Blah, 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 blah. You decide what action it will take during its next turn. So during your next turn, you can do it.
Okay.
Oh,
So you've got them out and ready, and it'll be your next turn when they actually do something.
that changes things.
Then don't use it,
In that case,
because it won't last that long.
yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. But there is a massive arrow stuck into this thing that I'm assuming has some metal parts on it. So,
So Chris is going to keep that.
I had envisioned that it like shot through it to like take a chunk out. Here's what we'll do, Curtis. Roll a d20, just a flat d20. If it's a 10 or higher, then it's still in it.
Well, I was also going to say that there is a mitt inside there with an axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's metal.
That's fair. That's fair.
Fuck yeah.
That
All right.
tracks.
Yeah.
I hate it, but it
So
tracks.
There's a mitt in there. I was like, an oven
You're just
mitt?
going to take 3d8 right now. Fire damage.
Well, he's an oven mitt now.
8.
Yeah.
That's 12 fire damage plus. This is going to be the end of the game, the end of the night. So I'm going to do 3rd level spiritual weapon. Wait, am I?
There we go.
No, it doesn't make a
I
difference
mean-
for some stupid reason.
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah.
make a difference.
I had you
That's
guys
important.
roll, and you guys are on day 2, and on every 3rd day, I said you guys would have a long rest. So a long rest is coming.
So I'll just
This is
do
still
this
day
second.
2. This has been a busy ass day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had you roll a d4 twice, and you got 2 1s.
Rolling,
that's,
Dave. You keep letting Curtis.
19 to hits
That'll hit.
plus. Oh fuck yeah, max die. 11 force damage. I don't remember the
Nice.
fire damage I did to you, but you are going to take it again on your next turn.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's the Drow boys, the Bait boys' turn. They're gonna book it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's
25,
fair. I don't
30,
think they want to be
5,
stuck
10,
here with
15,
us.
20,
No.
25, 30. Yeah, they're booking it. That's their turn. It is Anne's turn.
All right. Oops, that's the wrong way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just going to stab the boy.
Shit.
Let's see. So I get advantage on the attack roll since he's currently
Surrounded.
surrounded.
I didn't do that for Buck.
18 to hit.
You're right, you didn't. An 18 will just hit, yes.
All right. And that is 6 piercing, and I know it won't be as much, but
Which weapon
I
are you
just thought
using,
about
by
it.
the way, Robbie? Is it a short sword or you one of your daggers?
daggers.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm using both my daggers. So this one is going to do some frost damage, and that is 10 frost damage.
Okay.
So 6 piercing, 10 frost, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with my offhand, which is the static switch. Holy shit, 19 and a 20, so I critted on that guy.
Oh shit.
Noise.
So what was your house roll? What was your house roll?
Yeah, it's 1 die is maxed
Max
out.
damage once, then roll.
So 4 plus 3, 8 piercing, and then I got to roll my dice for the lightning damage.
Yep. Yep.
All right. And that's going to come out to be 17 lightning damage. And that'll end my turn.
Wait, doesn't it also do like piercing damage or something too? Or do you
Yes,
just
that
add
was the
up?
first one. So I did, what was the first roll I said? It was 7 piercing and then 17 lightning.
You know, this is great because it's very poetic. This thing is on death's door, and Demise is up next.
It takes
Nice.
13 fire damage.
Oh, yeah. It's the beginning of its turn.
Did you say 13?
Yeah.
It has 11. Okay, so here's the thing. This is a creature I found like on Pinterest. I'm like, oh, this is so fucking cool. I'll use it on my guys. And it originally had 250 HP and like 19 armor AC. And I'm like, oh, that's too much for them. They can't handle that. I'm gonna bump it down a little bit.
You should have left it.
Bump it up. Let's keep going.
And It regenerates on its turn if it didn't take radiant damage the previous turn, which Taylor did.
Nice.
And it would have healed 10 HP, which means it would have survived your heat metal, which means Taylor would have gotten that kill. But I mean, it's all good.
Hey,
I think we all did some pretty important shit in that round. I mean, that was.
D&D works in mysterious ways.
I'd rather give that kill to Mudpie because I don't want to take credit for it because everybody did really important shit.
Yeah, that was like incredible, like just incredibleness. I can't. You saw me. I was like, God. All
was
right.
legit.
Okay, let's get everyone to bed. Okay. All right. You. Hold on. All right, you jump down the tunnel.
What does the crowd do?
The crowd is going wild. You
They're just
got
losing
like the lady that is up top there. She looks pissed, and you can tell based by her attire and the way that she's wearing a crown. She is the queen of the drow, and you just killed her pet.
Pi does one of these.
And dabs on the way out.
Yeah, so you guys do cannonballs and like can openers into the tunnel. You jump down and you make your escape from the drow. You press on, hurrying, turning here, turning there, and scrambling up and down passages you hoped would throw them off your trail. Hoping to put a clear amount of distance between you and the drows that you know are chasing you.
Because I was on mute.
Hours later,
That means I get to do it again later.
exhaustion is growing, and rest has got to happen. You see a glow from a passage ahead. A dim, purplish haze illuminates a multi-tiered chamber. Though it's eerie, the light is comforting, and your exhaustion is overwhelming. You notice that flowers start blooming all over Survive's body as you guys enter this mist.
Oh, nice.
A high shelf about 50 feet high can be spotted across the cavern, which you guys imagine will provide you some concealment from any observers below. Survive looks at you guys and looks up, looks at you guys and looks up. He's trying to like do like animal math in its head, and it knows that you won't be able to reach it. You see that the flowers that have grown on him, he takes his arm and just like Groot, he stretches it upwards towards the shelf. One thing you notice is as it's stretching all the way up there, the flowers that grew on his body, the petals are slowly falling off. So it feels as though what he's doing right now is straining him. Let's see.
I start watering him.
I didn't hear his whoop.
He's fine. He's just like, this is my way of telling you guys, like, this is taking it out.
I'm like, cure wounds. Get better.
So his arm stretches to be thick enough, like a beanstalk, that you guys are able to climb his arm up and onto this. You guys take your turns. You climb all the way up, and he's providing you a steady base that I'm not even going to make you guys make an athletics check to get up there. Once all 5, 6 of you guys have gotten up there, you see his hand dig into the shelf as now his lower body is connecting up to his arms. And Pi, Pi, you see him, and you're able to grab him and pull him up, and he just loads right on top of you like a puppy.
Wait, so can he be like how Rocket sits on Groot? Can he just do that to me?
He'll try, but he is very large.
Oh, okay.
As you settle in, you find yourselves overcome with exhaustion, and you fall asleep deeply. But the sleep isn't restful or comforting, as you might have expected. You dream of sinister, creeping, cloying madness in the ethereal darkness of your mind's eye, glimpses of lurking horrors, tentacles in the water, oozing masses squirming on the walls, cloven feet chasing you through mazes, howling beasts leaping with blood dripping from their snarling canine maws, rotting ram's heads and glowing beastly red eyes behind the living dead. All night, the terrifying images come and go, and just when you find yourself peacefully dreaming, you stare in horror as a two-headed titan rises from the shadow and lashes out, destroying worlds. It startles you awake, and you see all of your companions are sitting up as well, foreheads sweating, eyes wide in the purple-green haze of the Xardaar. You're not sure how long you've been asleep, but you're awake now, and you know that you're not going to get any more rest. Welcome to the Underdark.
Nice.
Y'all, this place
yeah.
is creepy.
I have a question.
That's it. What's up?
So, Pi can still see when he's asleep, and he will have looked to see if Demise was wearing the amulet of Moradin that he gave her. Did he?
Demise, did you put on the amulet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
All right, I'm so pumped to give you a sermon about how Moradin delivered you out of that fucking slavery arena.
What is it?
Yeah, she's.
He loves
God.
Moradin,
I'm
the dwarven god.
I'm gonna have to tell you how it was because of Moradin that you escaped. Once we wake up and we start the next episode.
Okay.
Denise,
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry we ran a little late.
this matters now.
And I wish I
No,
could
you're
tell you that I wrote that on my own. I didn't. I absolutely did not. No. But
Hey, that's fine.
I had
It's
to
very
set the
cool.
mood right.
Steal as much as you can.
Yeah. Basically,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just had nightmares, and that's it. You thought you were going to sleep good because you're tired, but no, you had nightmares. Because the Underdark is scary, and we're going to make madness rolls the next few days.
Nice.
Hey, does Pi have nightmares?
Yeah, he drinks electric demons.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know because it's magic. I wasn't sure
For
how.
Pi, it's like pop-up ads. You
Yeah.
can't block.
No,
And
Your ad block is
firewall.
I'll tell you guys what happens with the madness, or not the madness, the Xardaar, which is like a mechanic that I'm going to start using too. It's magical mist, pretty much. All right, guys, I won't keep you guys up any later. Thank you, guys. Taylor, thanks for joining us on this adventure.
yeah.
Thank you, Taylor.
Yeah. Adios,
Robbie,
guys.
did you know about this?
No, I didn't. I didn't even know she's my wife. It's crazy.
We all learned something tonight.
Yeah. Adios, guys.
Hey guys, later.
Later.